work together to try to save my brother. My brother is trying to be tough. He knows what happened to him. My mom knows what happened to him. He's trying to be tough because he doesn't want to talk about it. He's trying to take the G way or whatever it is, but that the G way is not the right way, bro. Like you are in they have bad intentions for you, and they've had these intentions since before you went to jail. Like I said, this is a plan, a premeditated plan for a murder for insurance money that goes back almost 8 months, and my mom is involved. Like I said, I'm pretty sure they got my mom to do it because it makes the most sense. If you can convince her to do it and she hates him, then who's gonna cry about him being gone? You know what I'm saying? It's like
I don't think her mom was her own son.
my mom does not give a fuck about either of us. My mom has been putting me in danger since I was a 16-year-old, bro. My mom is, like I said, my mom is the one who ruined my brother's career from the gate. My mom is a very jealous, vindictive, evil, spiteful person. And I think that this pursuit of fame has pushed her over the edge. And I think that whoever has got in her DMs or whoever is calling her and gave her this opportunity, because like I said, I think that she was contracted to do this for someone else. And I think they contracted her because it makes the most sense. So I'm just trying to look at who my brother's enemies could be or who's strong enough to convince a mother to turn against her son. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure she's doing this. I'm absolutely 100% positive that my mom is involved in this, and she has knowledge of it because my sister has already said, she said my mom said Wax set John up, and my mom she even told me that. You know what I'm saying? So she knows something, and the fact that she's acting like nothing happened is really playing me. And the fact that a mother would do this to a son is really like, we need justice, bro. This is not right. This is really not right, bro. Because I'm, like I said, I am 100% sure that my mom is involved in trying. She was hired or given. She's doing this for somebody, bro. And she's involved. It started either with my mom or my sister, bro. So whatever is going on with my brother, I think that whatever happened to him was an attempt, a more serious attempt than we think it was, and he just got away. And I feel like, I hope that they don't try nothing because I feel like they keep trying to come after me. And my brother was in there, so he knows what he saw. He knows what really happened. So I'm pretty sure that what I'm saying is just going to corroborate what he thinks.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because he knows what people's intentions are when whatever is going on. So, and I'm just letting him know from the outside, it's a lot of fishy behavior going on from all the people closest to him. And like I said, I don't know. I know for a fact my mom knows something and she's not saying it. Um,
I mean,
yeah,
you stick by your brother's side, you
huh?
know. I think you should stick by your brother's side right now, because
It's not even really about my brother's side because it's not like me and my brother don't really talk all the time. The only reason because this is my brother. This is a person. This is a human being. This
right.
is a real live breathing human being. And yes, he is an asshole. I will not never doubt that he's an asshole, but I don't think that he deserves this, bro. You know what I'm saying? I definitely don't think that because of people around him are envious of the opportunities that he's worked really hard to get, and that he wouldn't share with them or put them on, that means that he's a bad person. You should have got your own self popping. You know what I'm saying? We watched my mom envy. She stays with my brother's name in her mouth, and I've read their text messages. There's been violent text messages between them for years. They have been threatening each other. She plays like they're cool. They haven't been cool for years. They have not been cool for years, bro. And the only reason he came on the show is because it was a family show and he was trying to help the family. But he does not fuck with my mom. He hasn't talked to my mom. He don't fuck with her at all, bro. She don't care about him. Like right now, she knows something happened to him and she's out talking about six for life. She does not care about him.
But at least you're speaking truth, you know, and
I mean, I have to. Like I said, on September 23rd, there was a situation with my wife's family, and I honestly believe that situation was connected. I believe it was inspired by my sister. They came up with a plan by my sister to have me get riled up and do some crazy shit and have me beat up a guy, and then the grandma was going to come in. Come to find out, my wife has a $500,000 insurance policy. So, like I said, whoever contracted my mom to do this, they knew that everybody had motive. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
So, yeah, it was they knew what they were doing. I feel like whoever it is doesn't just have a bad, they don't just have it out for my brother, they have it out for me as well. Like, everybody else who hates my brother, I'm not, me, my brother's dad, And maybe Krishan are the only ones who actually kind of care about my brother as a person. Like everybody else is just around to use him. You know what I'm saying? Literally, my mom uses him for cloud. Like everybody is literally just using him, bro. Nobody. That's why right now he's in there going through whatever he's going through, and nobody's posting it. Nobody cares. Everybody who used him for cloud and reposted all his songs, nobody's posting him right now. And everybody who's close to him knows something really happened to him, bro. He's trying to take the G way out and not say nothing, bro. But I called, my grandma called the jail, and the jail lady confirmed that there was an issue, bro. So, and I was on the phone with my mom when she got confirmation from someone who was in there that he had an issue. So everybody saying that there was no issue just makes me feel like they're gonna try something. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I just want to make sure that whatever happens, that it's out there, that people have motive, and it's not that fake Crip story that people are coming up with. That shit is cap. It's not that. It's not. People are. This is literally only for gain. People are after him literally only for greed and for gain. The beef with all them entertainment beefs, that stuff is entertainment, bro. My brother doesn't have any real problems with anybody in real life. Even the enemies of his hood don't really have a problem with him just because of his celebrity status. They just don't really, you know what I'm saying? They just kind of like on some Snoop Dogg shit. So anybody trying to push that fake narrative that he has beef, he has all these beefs, or that he's a fake Crip, he's not a fake Crip. You can ask several of his homies; they will vouch. He's been from his hood forever. He didn't got DPs publicly from his hood, so you can't get DPs from a hood that you're not from. I just know something fishy is going on, and I'm really concerned about my brother, and everybody's acting like nothing's going on. So if you could do anything to help my brother in any way you could possibly save his life. So anything that could help my brother, you could possibly save his life,
I'm
his real life.
read some comments, but there's a lot of supporting brother.
What are they saying? Because like I said, any information helps. I appreciate all information.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people in right now. So, um, like just keep up, prayers. I, you know, certain things, yeah, social media. Um,
Yeah, I can't even hear you. You going in and out right now.
like I don't know, like how can we help you? So,
Like I said, just eyes and ears. Anybody who has eyes and ears to notice. 'Cause like I said, I feel like they're planning something. They've been planning this for almost a year. So I just hope that nothing happens, nothing future happens. Because if something future happens, then I predicted it, and I'm not a psychic, bro. So if something future happens, then everything I'm saying is correct, bro. And if nothing happens, then bro, I was just worried about my brother, and we'll go away. But I really feel like this was an attempt. This was a plot that's been thought out for almost a year. So if something happens to my brother, it was a premeditated plan over the past year. No bullshit. You know what I'm saying? To harm my brother. So, you know, I've never been called a psychic in my life. So hopefully nothing happens. I'm trying to put it out there as much as possible to where if something does happen, at least, that people will get caught up for what they're doing, because a mother trying to harm a son for greed and envy is not okay. And we need to really like speak up for Carlissa's mental health, because she is out of her freaking mind, bro. She is out of every part of her mind. And anybody who is working with her and while she's doing these things is out of every part of their mind, bro. This is not going to work, and you are going to get caught, and you are going to get in trouble. This is a very serious crime that you guys have been premeditating over these phones. I know y'all been doing whatever because over the phones, y'all been talking because y'all had to, because y'all been cooperating, saying he's here or he just left. So I noticed some of the information is in their phones or their throwaway phones or any phones that have been connected to them. So if anything happens, bro, they've been cooperating. It's Bree, my wife, Katie. I mean, Bree, my wife, my mom, my sister. They're saying it's whack. Um, I don't know. Like I said, I know for sure it's my mom and my sister because they're pointing fingers at whack. I know for sure it's my wife because she put together the September 23rd thing because my mom wasn't even there. My mom sent me over there though. So that's how I know my mom and my baby mom are working together, because my mom sent me over there that morning on purpose, bro. And it fucked me up. I didn't figure it out until a long time later on and start putting pieces together. Um, so if I'm just being over paranoid, then hey, but if that's that's what it takes to make sure my brother is straight, then so be it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure my brother is okay.
Yeah, just give yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, this thing, yes, uh, you pointing fingers. uh, Sometimes I accountability. So
Say that again. I can hear you.
that sometimes we got accountability
Accountability for what? What are you talking about?
for like your actions. You know, like
What the hell are you talking about with me? This has nothing to do with me. I'm talking about my brother right now.
surrounding yourself. You know, like you're being around that, and you need to be focusing.
No, no, to be honest, I was in a whole different city doing my own thing. They got my wife to be involved in this because she had a motive. Like they know she hated me and she had a motive to get rid of me. So right now they were just trying to get people to do their dirty work so that even if they got caught, that it would be other people who look like they have motive. You know what I'm saying? And it's literally my wife and them didn't really realize it, but the person who gave y'all this job was setting y'all up from the gate. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna catch y'all. The first person that's gonna be it's gonna be investigated if something happens to me is a spouse. Like no matter what, the first person they always investigate if something happens is your spouse. So the person who set y'all up, making y'all think y'all was gonna get away with it, was setting y'all up from the gate to get caught, just so that you could do their dirty work and then they can move about the rest of their life and get on with it. Because I know for a fact they wasn't thinking alone, because no sane person who has enough power to commit all these crimes would have committed these crimes, leaving all these breadcrumbs to the point where, like I said, I figured them out. And like I said, they've been communicating. I know they're communicating through phones, which is a big no-no. So like I said, they've been sloppy this entire time. And the person who gave those instructions knew they were being sloppy and let them be sloppy on purpose just so they would get caught. So the evil that they had going on was going to blow up in their face anyway, too. You know what I'm saying? It's all of them involved, the whole six Ock crew. They're on some like demon ritual murder type shit, and they thinking that's what it takes to become famous, bro. And that's not what it takes. It takes hard work, bro. It takes going out there and putting yourself out there and getting out of your fucking bed and not just sitting in your bed with your wig half off tilted talking about your son, bro. You have to go out there and actually fucking try and do some shit, bro. You have made a career for the past 4 years over envying your son, literally to the point where him neglecting you has now made you want to get rid of him.
Wow.
Like there's no excuse for a mother wanting to flush both of her sons down the drain for an opportunity in Hollywood. And I'm not making this stuff up, bro. Like if you listen to me, I don't sound crazy. I don't sound like I'm going through mental health, bro. I'm very fine. If anything, I'm just upset that I've come to the conclusion that my mom is trying to get rid of my brother for an opportunity in Hollywood, bro. This shit is not right. And a just God will not stand for this, bro. A just God will not stand for this, bro. Because what you're doing is wrong.
Yeah,
Hiring a mother to kill her son is wrong. It's the
that
most
is
evil shit that I've ever heard of, bro.
that's
So,
crazy.
so yes. So if I'm not, prove me wrong, then, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let my brother get out of there because he knows what happened to him. They in too deep. They almost have to go through with it. That's why I'm putting all these messages out there because they know what they did to my brother and they know that he's gonna be highly upset. So I don't think anybody who had any intentions of like you know what I'm saying, they're not gonna do certain things to a rich rapper who has that much power if he's about to get out unless they had different type of intentions, bro. Like, come on now, like, cause he's about to get out in a hot minute, and all that shit that you did is like, come on now. So it's like I said, it was a deeper play going on, and I just want to try to make sure that my brother is okay. He's trying to take the gangster route and try to, tell them that nothing happened. But like, even the cops are saying that, hey, bro, they're concerned about him because, like I said, they know what's going on. They can only do what he's telling them, though. And he's saying he doesn't want to press charges or he just wants to whatever. That's how it's supposed to go. But
Well, at
it's
least
bigger than what he thinks it is.
you know, at least you.
So if you love my brother, if you care about his music at all, do everything you can to support him right now. Try to just love him in any way. Pray for him. If you could do anything else, bro, because like I said, just try to make sure my brother comes home and he's okay, bro, and that nothing happens to us. Because they're not gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been begging them to stop for like the last couple months, and they're not going to stop. And now that I figured out what their true motive is, I realize why they can't stop. They're too deep in. So it's my mom, my sister. They're the main players. They were hired by somebody else to do it, and they've got everybody else involved. Bree, Selena, my ex-wife, and everybody, bro. You know, they're just get rounding up all the people who hate me and my brother and trying to get somebody else then to do somebody else's dirty work. So I don't know if it's somebody else who has bigger intentions, but I know for a fact my mom, my sister, and Bree and all these females don't have the power to be doing all this stuff alone. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, all prayer helps. I'm gonna read a couple more comments, bro. I'm not playing. I'm not joking. I am really concerned about my brother. And if you could hear any type of spiritual connection to my voice, and you could feel what I'm saying, then you know what I'm saying is real, bro. And you can tell that I'm genuinely concerned. So let's start asking my mom some questions. Let's start pulling over the covers on all these people, and let's get my brother's voice online, and let's see from him that he's okay and that he's straight, and that he's gonna make it home. Because, like I said, I feel like their intentions, you know, are not to stop doing what they're doing. So I'm not a psychic. If I predict something happening to me or my brother, then you know that everything I've been saying is true, bro. And if they let him come home, then he's gonna know what he saw in there. So it's a catch-22 for him, no matter what.
Yeah.
So if you still guys still want to go through with it with all this, with all the evidence I put out there of you trying to harm my brother, bro, that's on you. If you're dumb enough to still try to commit a crime or try to hurt me or my brother, that's on you. You're gonna, all of you mothers and you moms, you guys are gonna go down for it. You guys are playing tough right now because my mom has, or whoever has gassed y'all head up thinking that y'all gonna be famous, and y'all are about to be famous in jail. You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all are about to get caught. Y'all, the way I caught y'all, you think a homicide detective investigating a murder robbery of a famous rapper is not finna catch y'all? You think he was just gonna go and believe the story? Oh, he got jumped in jail because he was fake cripping and just leave it at that? No, bro. They're gonna look at everybody who gets paid out insurance money. They're gonna look at everybody who gets a house. They're gonna look at everybody who benefits from that, bro. Because those are the people who would pull all these strings together to do all that shit. And if you anybody else who could try to help, like I said, I need all the help I can get. Like, I just want him to come home and be okay. Hopefully he changes his behavior. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like this should be a representation for him to change his behavior, because it really is all the people closest to him. It is literally all the people closest to him who hate him. It's not his enemy. He doesn't have any enemies, but it's not niggas in the streets. You know what I'm saying? It's not none of that shit, bro. But his mom and his sister clout chasing and going to an extreme limit for fame. And making myself look like a fucking crazy person does not give me any clout. I'm not doing this for clout, bro. I don't even care about clout. Like, I'm up here because I'm literally been stressed out. I've been very, very stressed out, and I just want help and prayer.
Crazy, and you know you're sitting here too, so um,
Yeah,
with me,
I don't know. Krishan is probably just trying to keep up because he's trying to play like nothing happened. So he might have told Krishan, you know, to keep. He's just trying to keep it G, as they say. But like I said, my grandma called the jail, bro. And no matter what the fuck nobody says, they said something happened, bro. So something happened. I don't give a fuck what nobody says, bro. Something happened. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully nothing happens again to me or my brother. But if it does, it was an insurance plot, bro. It was everything I said, bro, because I'm not a psychic, bro. I couldn't predict the future, you know? So either leave me and my brother alone, or y'all can try to see if y'all can beat this. Because the two dudes who pulled up on me the other day in the Mercedes, the dude on the motorcycle, your face is on camera. Like, the cop who broke us up saw the whole shit, bro. So literally, I had a dude hop out on me, like me and him was like fake tussling, and the cop literally split us up, bro. And you're on his body cam footage, bro. So random people jumping out on me at Best Buy, literally, you know what I'm saying? Literally had a random nigga just jump out on me at Best Buy, bro. So I'm not just making all this stuff up, you know, and your face is on the cop's body camera. So they gonna be questioning you if something happened to me. Like I said, my sister, all of them, bro. So if anything happens, bro, and once they get any of them females in a holding tank, they're gonna tell, bro. They're telling to me. Like, I'm interrogating them in their fake telling, bro, or telling me they don't want to talk about it. Like, when I asked them about my mom, and they like, oh, they're telling about my mom, they're forthcoming about stuff that she did. But when I ask about my sister, they all get hush hush. So I know my sister has some key involvement. I think maybe even so more than my mom, bro. I hope it's not true. And if they could give me any type of good explanations, I would drop it. But the way everybody's acting is scaring the shit out of me, bro. It's really scaring the shit out of me, you know?
It shouldn't the family have for the cloud, you family shouldn't.
Yeah, tell Bree to get out of here, bro. Bree is a part of it. If anything happens, Bree was involved. Selena tried to set me up at Magic Mountain to with Lemmy's brother. Um so she supposedly robbed Lemmy's brother and she was gonna try to cancel both of us out because he was tripping on her about her robbing him. So they was gonna cancel both of us out and get us both in trouble. She invited Lemmy's brother to come hang out with me while I was there, bro. Dropped my whole location. So I'm like, bro, why are you giving my location to this dude? You know, so like I said, they're all knee deep in it. They've all committed crimes to be involved, and it's all of them. So if anything, if one of them go down, they all go down. Selena, Bree, my mom, my sister, and whoever else is behind them. But those four for sure have done things against me. Um, that have been benefit trying to set me up. You know, like I said, the dude who jumped out on me, like it's places where only my mom know I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Type shit like that, where I'm like, bro, like and it's been like 4 or 5 different occasions where I've had people pull up on me where the only people who know who I'm at is my mom. So this stuff is real. Everything I'm telling y'all is real. And if time goes by, the truth will come out. They're trying to keep the truth from coming out because they're scared shitless. They committed a major crime and they're all scared.
Wow. That.
The benefit they would get from hurting Blue, the benefit they would get from hurting my brother is that whoever did this promised them that they would get benefits. Because whoever's doing this is more than likely somebody above them who's going to benefit even more. Like I said, my brother has money, he has houses, he could have life insurance on him. Whoever has life insurance on him could have easily asked people to do this. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they just asked my mom because she would have been the biggest person that they would have had to worry about as far as getting away with it because um, what's the word? Um, like she would have been the main one crying and screaming. So like right now, how she's not crying and screaming, and they know what happened to my brother. Like that's why they did it because nobody's out here screaming for my brother right now, bro. So like I said, it's all the people who could be closest to him. Whoever's looking the other way right now, they're either in on it or looking the other way.
Mm-hmm.
So So any other comments, bro? We could do this all day. I'm very sane. I'm very calm, bro. I'm a very intelligent person, bro. I have never done a hard drug in my life. You could test me, bro. So all that shit that they saying is all cap. I love myself. I'm a very
Jay needs
handsome
to get off
individual,
live
bro.
with
I
this
don't have
girl
any
because
suicidal thoughts.
she's just
You know what I'm
talking
saying?
right now. She's just listening
So
and letting
whatever
you
they
talk
got
so her
going
numbers
on,
go up.
it's on
This
them,
is
bro. I
ridiculous.
don't know. I'm just like I said, all prayer and any help because I'm being 100% serious right now, bro. I really honestly am concerned about my brother, and I feel like everybody's acting fishy, you know. And I doubt that they would have gone through all this trouble if they didn't have worse intentions, because they would have to be, you know what I'm saying? Like this is they've done some pretty deep shit to get to this point. So I know they're too deep in damn near to turn around.
Well, the truth gotta come out. What dark comes to the light.
Like, yeah. So if you want to ramble on in the comments, Bree, or whatever, bro, you can go live with me, Bree. And we can sit up here and they can see who they feel like is lying just from talking, because people can see spirits. People could listen to people's spirit talk and really feel the truth. You know what I'm saying? You could feel when somebody on some bullshit.
Yes.
My brother should be out of the hole, I think, coming up. So we should hear his voice. Hopefully don't nothing happen while he in the hole. He did not get into a fight. It's confirmed for a fact it wasn't just a fight, bro. Like anybody who's trying to downplay it is involved, bro. The people at the jail know what happened, bro. So anybody trying to downplay it or say that is somebody who's trying to downplay it so that it goes away. Like they're trying to keep my brother's voice silent and try to do something with bad intentions while he's in there and his voice is silent, because they've already got all the people who care about him to be quiet, except for me and his dad. That's why they're chasing off me and his dad, probably, bro.
We on the live the comments. You
The only reason I haven't taken a break from social media is because I've been worried. Like I'm worried every day, bro. Like I feel like they not gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? My mom keeps threatening me, talking about people are gonna hunt me down and da 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 da. And I know what she's dropping subs, but I know she's for real, bro. Like my mom has threatened my life several times, bro. Like she's dead ass serious, and she's talking about sending some of her friends to come where I stay at, all types of shit, bro. Like this is my mom. Like if it was a nigga, I'd just do my Dougie and figure it the fuck out, right? But I don't even feel comfortable doing acts of stuff against my mom, bro, because this ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Like I shouldn't have to go to war with my mom. Like this, I've never done anything to you, mom. The fact that you justified this by anything that you justified it, that you could say I did to you. Yeah, I said you was a child molester. No, I didn't say you was a child molester. I said that you taught me how to eat pussy, and they assumed you was a child molester. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I heard a lot of stuff about you and John, so I don't know. She could be a fucking chomo. I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? Like the more that stuff is coming out, I don't know. I would imagine to do some sick shit like this, she probably definitely has to have an evil black heart, bro. One of the blackest hearts in the world to be able to do not one, but both of her sons, bro, without no conscience. Like she's not stopping. She's not feeling no remorse. She did like this has been a plan over the last year, bro. She had almost a year to back out of this plan, and she still has not backed out of it.
Wow.
So yeah.
There's a lot going on though.
So yeah, who want to go back and forth, bro? Because I'm ready to do it. Nope, I'm not going through a manic episode, bro. Do I sound like I'm going through a manic episode? No, I don't, bro. Anybody trying to make me sound crazy is working for them, bro, and trying to cover this up. Like just last week, I was on the show with my mom, and it was fine.
Do you know a Kimberly? Cause she trying to request. So do you want me to
Who
send?
is Kimberly? No, I don't know a Kimberly.
So
I only know Kimberly from Power Rangers growing up. I don't know a Kimberly.
there's people trying to.
I probably do have a little bit of PTSD from jail, but that don't have nothing to do with what's going on right now, bro. You know what I'm saying?
If anything, you're concerned. You're just concerned.
Yeah, I'm just highly concerned because I've seen a lot of bullshit and people are acting funny and they're all pointing fingers at each other.
Yeah, you trying to find the facts right.
Yeah, I am not a gang member. I am not a street nigga, bro. When I went to jail, I was a kid at 16 in high school, bro. I am a grown ass man now. I don't hang out with gang members. I have some friends from back in the days that I still talk to, but I am not a gang member. I am not a gang banger. I'm 30 I'm 33 years old, bro. I don't be in the streets. I don't do none of that shit, bro. I was damn near a stay-at-home dad, taking care of my daughter, chilling. You know what I'm saying? So anything they try to paint me out to be is because they're trying to cover up what they're doing, bro.
Mm.
Yeah, my brother is a big boy, you know what I'm saying? But it's it don't matter. What else is going on, bro? Like I said, because I'm ready to do it with whoever.
Somebody also asked a question. Well, they say please block Bree so Drake can speak, and somebody else said something about Jaden. Knew something.
I don't really talk to Jaden too much. I don't really have too much interaction with her. I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? We just never really talk that much. I know when I told her, it was just weird because it just seemed like she didn't really care. Because I'm expecting her, like I told her, because I'm assuming like she gonna be like go hysterical and call the jail, and then she gonna be able to report. But it's like, why am I having to do all this? You know what I'm saying? His mama, his baby mama's out there. Why is nobody speaking for him right now? They telling me to call the jail, bro. I'm a whole nigga, bro. Why is one of the women who love him not calling the jail to go check on him and make sure he's straight? And the women who is, why are they lying and trying to say that he is, bro? When they know for a fact, bro. Like my mom went down the stairs. She literally fell down a flight of stairs, bro, and started screaming and hollering the loudest I ever screamed. It freaked me out, bro. It scared the shit out of me. Talk about my baby. When she was talking to whoever she was talking to on the inside, getting the news about whatever happened. You know, so I know something is
Why
going
is
on.
she laughing at that?
Something
That's not
fishy.
funny.
Fishy's going on from the looks of.
Yeah, I don't know. But thank you for helping me right now. You know, I'm gonna try to give updates as much as I can. Like I said, anybody pray for my brother, please, bro. Just pray for him. And if you could do anything to help, please help, bro. Just really, really please help because I'm really serious. Like my brother is a lot going on, you know, and he's just pissed off a lot of people. But I think that he's a person still and he deserves a chance. So anything you could do to help, prayer, anything else you could do to help, bro. Even just keeping asking what's going on with him on a daily until we hear from him. Did you want to add anything else?
No, I'm just glad that you got to speak and say how you feel. No.
So he said, Blondie 718, Blue is fine. You've been in jail. He's in the hole. No, he's not just in the hole. So I talked to the jail. I called the jail. He's not just in the hole, bro. Something happened. You know what I'm saying? So he's not just in the hole. Like you can watch all the videos on YouTube. So any like a lot of these fake pages are the people who are doing this, trying to cover this up from a fake, because they're probably scared as shit, because I feel like the first what my brother's in the hole for was more serious. And I think he just, you know what I'm saying? Like he got away, but I think they have bad intentions. So they're trying to cover it up right now, and I think they're scared of shit because they tried something and it failed, and they're trying to like cover it up. So if anything future happens, it was the people who have the motive to do something to him who did it, bro. Like I'm not a psychic. So either let him walk out of there or be confronted with all the overwhelming evidence that is now pointing at you if something does happen to him, bro, or me, you know, because I've said specific names who are connected. They're hiring people. They got people to be involved, like some of my mom's old friends. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, they are in pursuit of this bag to the fullest extent, and they will do anything to get it, bro. They're tired of my brother not giving them shit, and they're willing to take it from now on. You know, y'all watched my mom be crazy as fuck for 4 years. The fact that I'm even having to argue this speaks to y'all sanity. My mom needs a mental health check, literally, and tell her to give it to her while she's sitting there in the bed with her wig hanging half off, looking like a fucking crazy person. Y'all watch her every morning look like a nutcase online for the last 4 years straight. Done fought every fucking body. The baby mama done got beat up by Krishan, done got beat up by John, done got beat up by, you know what I'm saying? Like, my mom is a nutcase, and y'all keep propelling her for views, and now it's pushed her over the fucking edge in real life. Like she has gone to one of the farthest extremes, and she's convinced all these little groupies she got to be on the same shit because they don't like their lives and they're ready to be famous. Like they're ready to risk it all for this bag.
I'm on my business, but I'm listening to you. Okay?
No, I appreciate it. I appreciated you helping me go live because they blocked me from going live. You know what I'm saying? So anybody that could pray can help. I appreciate it. Anybody that could pray, anybody who saw anything, who knows anything, because if a mom was trying to harm her son, then like I said, I don't, if she was, everybody's just acting fishy right now. Everybody's doing a lot of fishy shit. So if it does come out that my mom was trying to harm her son, then I think that she should be an example for future mothers, for anybody, for the rest of all time, for anybody who would do harm to try to kill their sons. Because I've almost never heard of that. I don't think I've ever heard of a mom trying to kill one, let alone two of her sons. But my mom would do it for fame, and she hates my brother, like really hates my brother, her and my sister. He beat her up, made her pee on herself. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody around my brother probably really dislikes him. You know what I'm saying? He's a dickhead, you know, but that doesn't mean that y'all get to be his judge and jury and judge him for insurance money or his house or whatever y'all gonna benefit from getting him, you know what I'm saying, what's going on.
Yeah.
And if I am going through a mental health episode, why is my mom clowning me? Why is my mom not trying to be here for me? You know what I'm saying? Why is she trying to discredit me, if anything? You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, let's start to be factual. My mom is on some bullshit.
Type of communication. You know.
She communicate when she want me to be on the show. She communicate when she wants something or when she want me to try to beat somebody up. She communicate when she was trying to get me to go do something to Whack. You know what I'm saying? She communicated when she wanted me to go do something to Krishan. You know what I'm saying? She communicated on the show. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I said, nobody around there likes me and my brother. Whack don't like me. Whack don't. I don't know his relationship with my brother, but I know my brother's a dickhead. So Whack probably can't stand my brother by now. You know what I'm saying? I know he can't stand me because we got into it before. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like it's just a lot going on, you know. And it's a lot of people, like I said, around my brother. I know for a fact Whack probably can't stand me because we got into it. But like I said, I don't know about him and my brother. I think whatever is going, I don't know. He might hate my brother. They might, I don't know. But I know my brother's a dickhead. And I know he probably treats everybody like a dickhead. So I imagine everybody don't like him at this point. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that means we get to be his judge. You know?
Yeah.
And yeah, y'all can Google my name. My name is Andre Harvey. I have never snitched on nobody. So go ahead and Google my name. Go ahead and get that paperwork. Yeah, because I could do it with anybody and everybody. Anybody in right here trying to bash me right now, these are the people who are in on it. Behind these fake pages and stuff like this, they're trying purposely to discredit me because they're really deep in this. And my mom talks to Whack every day, unbeknownst to you. Tell her to take a lie detector test and say she don't talk to Whack every day. My mom talks to Whack every day, so they can't hate each other. They talk every day. They literally talk every day. I thought it was just about my brother, but I don't know what they talk about, bro. They could be messing around for all I know. I don't know. I know they talk every day. Literally, my mom talks to Whack every day.
Somebody else requested the live. Um, there's a lot of she and he in the comments.
Who we can answer all the questions, bro. What's up?
There's
This Gardner,
not,
whatever it is, probably my mom.
like some
The Z banger ENT was just in my DMs trying to, so he probably was trying to do some bullshit. He was just in my DMs trying to set up an interview, trying to send me a bullshit ass fake link. Now he over here trying to discredit me. So like I said, I see all y'all doing this weird shit that y'all doing, trying to cover shit up. You know,
some
y'all just on some strange stuff.
so y'all can you know listen to what Dre is saying. 'Cause
Let's read a comment from a real page. Like let's read some comments from somebody on a real page, bro. Because like I said, if you have any prayer or anything they could do to help, I would appreciate it. If you saw anything or heard anything that could save my brother's life, bro, please help my brother, bro. Because my brother is, like I said, a dickhead, but he don't deserve this.
you
You know what
have
I'm saying?
and money queen trying to join. I'm not gonna accept nobody's request unless you give me the.
All right, yeah, no, we could just read the comments for right now, bro. Because I'm honestly finna get off.
There's yeah, there's a lot of on I don't even know what to call it because listen, y'all just watching faces right now, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, there's some real people, and I'm seeing a lot of support. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I'm reading the comments too.
The sad thing is, it's probably my mom from a lot of these. You know what I'm saying? It's really
All
sad.
right.
You
We
know?
have other questions. He said, we saw how your mom responded back to you. And then, so
Yeah,
what?
yeah. Like right now, why is she attacking me for being concerned about my brother? You know? Why is she saying that Whack has something to do with it, then saying that nothing happened? You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't understand that.
And somebody else asked what happened to your wife.
What about her? Like I said, I think that she just hated me over time. I think that just me cheating. I think that she was really just coerced by my sister over time. And I think my sister, when my wife, I think originally was involved. I don't know any of this. This is me speculating. With when my sister originally, I think got my wife involved. I think they was telling her that they was just gonna try to get me in trouble and teach me a lesson. So I think that some of the people that they have involved, they're not telling them the full extent of the things that you're trying to do, but they're still involving them.
Mm-hmm.
And whether you knew the full extent, if you committed any crimes with them, you will go down for a murder, bro. Because if they get caught for murder and robbery of my brother, and conspiracy, they're gonna investigate it, bro. If something happens to somebody, if it's a murder and robbery, bro, they're gonna investigate it really, really, and they can investigate it for 10 years. So if it ever comes out, everybody who was an accomplice, everybody who had anything to do with it, even if my mom gets scared and tells to save herself, which if she'll turn on her own sons, of course she's gonna tell on her, even her own daughter, if they're talking about 50 to life or the death penalty. So y'all really fucked yourselves all the way. Because all they have to do, as soon as somebody gets caught, one of these women gets in an interrogation room, everybody's gonna tell. Like they're already low-key telling when they see it online more. They're trying to clear themselves and be like, oh, well, it was her and I didn't have nothing to do with it. And I'm like, bro, when the cops come, they're not gonna give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? If they do come, they're not gonna care. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be able to downplay your involvement in a murder, robbery.
Yeah.
Cut it out, bro. If you dropped the location, if you gave any information, you were involved. That's an accomplice before, during, or after the fact.
Mm-hmm.
And since it's murder, robbery, it will be a death penalty sentence.
But that's out there in the States over there. That's that's where you're at right now. But um, you know, the truth is gonna come out.
Yeah. And like I said, if anything I'm saying is true, if anything I'm saying is true, then everybody I've listed is involved. They've helped in some way, shape, or form, bro. So if my mom goes down, my wife, Selena, Bree, my sister, and whoever else was they muscle, is all of them were involved, bro. So if anything happens to my brother, bro, it was those people. So start with those people, and I'm pretty sure they'll tell on the rest of the people, bro.
Wow. Wait, did they ask if you went to go visit your brother?
Nah, they keep trying to lure me down to the county jail, bro, for some weird reason, bro. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? Like all of a sudden, like I said, it you know, it's and why has my mom not went down there? You
She's
know what I'm saying? Why has both his baby mamas? It's a whole lot of people who supposed to be in line before it get to me to go down there. You get what I'm saying? Like why is nobody concerned? No, nobody is concerned. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
that's just mixy to me. That's mixy.
Yeah. See, somebody said right here, they said they know gangbangers from LA. Nobody talks about him. Like, yeah, like my brother has no real enemies. You know what I'm saying? That his gang, if he like on a Snoop Dogg level, like he a Crip, yeah, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like he famous, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, even a lot of his enemies, they don't really be pressing him because they just like he famous, like Snoop Dogg, you know what I'm saying? So he don't have no real enemies, you know what I'm saying, other than the people who trying to get rich off of him, you know?
It be the ones close to you too, so you always gotta watch out.
I've never realized that more until right now, bro. It's the motherfuckers who he be forced to watch you
The one,
win. Everybody else could look the other way, but it's the motherfuckers who be forced to watch you win who become the most envious. The motherfuckers who wanted to be famous from since 30 years ago and still can't be famous. So they ready to sacrifice their own kids to be famous. What could push a person to sacrifice their own flesh and blood that came out of their body, that walked out of their loins?
fame.
You get what I'm saying? On top of that, this is a child that you raised. You don't take any responsibility for all the trauma that you've put inside your child, but you're ready to wipe him off this planet. And when you created him, when all the problems the trauma you put in his childhood created him, instead of fixing him, you rather just get rid of him. That's why I say she has no soul. She has no soul. She has no soul nor no love for anyone. She's threatened my daughter, her own grandchild, when we got into it. And literally, when her and Sterl jumped me, it was because she told me, yeah, I'll do anything or something to anybody, and it could be your daughter too. Like I chased her up the stairs because I'm like, bro, you gonna threaten my child? You out of your fucking mind. And then they do want to say he's manic depression. No, bitch, you threatened my child. You should never threaten a child, period.
A child,
This
yeah.
is a very horrible fucking human being that we keep propelling forward with this bullshit. And at some point, it has to stop. So please, any form of prayer, because I know that there is a just God in this world, and he would never let this get away, bro. He would
Who is
never let a mother
that?
kill her own son for the pursuit of fame.
Do you know a Mercedes Maino? He followed your mom, so I'm just asking.
That's my cousin, bro. That's my cousin. Yeah, that's why he
He
followed my mom. That's my cousin. They just recently started following each other again.
No, I'm saying he
What'd he
requested
say?
live, so I'm asking you.
Where is he at? What'd he say?
He requested to join. Do you want me to put him on the live?
No, I asked that nigga to go live earlier, man. That nigga didn't want to go live. Now he trying to go live to get his little followers up. No, fuck all that, nigga. I called you earlier, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm over here in need, and this nigga gonna ignore me. And now he want to go live because he see us going up. Like, no, nigga, this ain't that, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm over here really in need, calling this nigga. He don't pick up, you know? Because they done blocked my live.
That's crazy. They block your live too. That's crazy.
Yeah, like I said, bro, it seems weird. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff seems weird, you know?
The things people do for clout, it's crazy to me. I did not know that.
He said, nigga, I was asleep. Get my father. That's why I say, I don't know, bro. This nigga's crazy. I love the nigga to death, bro. I love all my family, bro. Like I said, just please pray to a just God that like I said, because this is not just the thought of this is not
That
right.
you're
You know what I'm saying?
sensitive. He called you a sensitive little boy.
Yeah, that's my cousin. He just talking shit.
There's a lot of back and forth right now, man.
I don't know. She
I mean, cause
finds the
this ain't
wrong
really about
things funny.
clout. It ain't about followers. It ain't even really about that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm over here really trying to like get a message out, and they can't. They gonna block my live. You know?
He said keep that.
But I don't know.
That's what he said.
He just talking shit. This my blood cousin who I've known my whole life. We like 6 months apart. You know what I'm saying? We don't talk all the time, but he just playing. I'm pretty sure he just playing.
Y'all need to mind your business though. Between
I'm ready for all the business, bro. I have nothing to hide. Let's do the business. Let's do the business, and then let's get the people up here who do have something to hide.
who I am, so that's what I'm saying. Like y'all need to mind your business in that sense.
Oh yeah, no, I have no business, bro. I'm a grown ass man, bro. Everything with me is cool, bro. I've been trying to call Big John. His ass is so scared, bro. He won't pick up the phone. He won't call nobody. He don't know what's going on. Big John is so scared. He don't know who to trust. He don't know what's going on. His ass is somewhere riding a motorcycle with a bulletproof vest on in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever happened, whatever he saw, that's how I know whatever he saw I think was real. Just because I know him, and for him to be that scared, you know what I'm saying? He has some shit going on. So everybody trying to act even like him, like he didn't see what he saw. I don't know. It's just a lot of weird stuff going on, bro. Because I could tell from him in his video that day, he was scared as fuck when he was posting on that bike with a vest on, bro. So I doubt he did all that for clout. I don't know.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't know,
I
bro.
But
don't
I
know
mean,
who she is. I've
people
never
trying to
heard
like
of
make
her.
like your side of the story. It's not real
I mean, then let's go through it. Ask me about any key point, and we could talk about it. Let's go over the facts. Which part's not real?
because that's what I'm reading from the comments. They trying to make
Okay, which part's
like
not real? Which part?
maybe they watching your mom live or whatever they watch.
No, let's do it. Let's put it in the comments. Which one is not real? Because we could, like I said, my mom is really trying to sacrifice her son.
He said you don't want your. Somebody said you don't want your cousin to expose you.
My cousin, me, this is my. I wasn't. I don't really have nobody that I really talk to or fuck with like that. So there's nothing for him to expose. You get what I'm saying? Like me and my cousin live in Texas. I went to jail most of my life. He didn't even write me when I was in
Carlista
jail. You
has
know what I'm saying?
been
This is my
watching
nigga. I
my
love him,
lives
but
too.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you see he on here talking about get my followers up. Like while I'm in real need. I called him in this morning and he didn't go want to go live with me because my mom probably told him not to. You see, even you said it like, oh yeah, he followed my mom. So my mom probably done talked to him already, and he trying to get his followers up because my mom got the clout right now. So he probably just clout chasing himself. I don't know. You feel me? Yeah, I don't know. But any points of whatever we talking about, we can go into it. Who Bodine? We could talk to Bodine. What's up with Bodine? Why is Bodine not concerned about my brother?
She said because
I
Hollywood
just
goes
talked to Bodine yesterday, and I don't understand
back.
why we was cool yesterday. Now all of a sudden I'm on live. You talked to me different when we was on a conversation when you was trying to record what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? Like whose side you really on? Because I know you was trying to record what I was saying, bro. So Bodine, whose side you on, bro? Like we were just cool, and now you up here trying to seem fake. Are you trying to cover up for somebody, or what's going on, bro? Because literally, I just talked to you yesterday. We were straight.
That's crazy, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, are we cool or not? Because you up here talking about what bullshit, bro? I literally just talked to you yesterday. Come on, Bodine, where's that? Say something, bro.
Do you want me to put him on the live or?
Nah, he could put comments right there. You can read his comments.
Yeah,
Put the comments.
I'm trying to read everybody's comment because
Nah, let's read Bodine's comments. Let's see what Bodine talking about. Because I just talked to Bodine yesterday. Literally just talked to Bodine yesterday, bro. So what did you talking about, bro? Are you concerned about my brother? Because people is saying stuff about everybody at this point. You know what I'm saying? And for me to just talk to you yesterday and now you up here trying to play because I'm on live is really making me feel some type of way, bro. But hey, that's on you. So I mean, I don't see Bodine in the comments. I don't see him no more. Maybe it was somebody else talking for him. But I literally just talked to Bodine yesterday, and literally was trying to tell him, and he was concerned about my brother because I was telling him everything about my mom. So I don't know if other people were saying that or if he's switching his story up now because I literally just talked to this nigga yesterday.
No,
I don't see nothing
not
from Bodine.
Odin. We're not adding him, but he's in the comments.
Yeah, you can say what you say in the comments, bro. Yeah, come on. What reason would I have to be doing all this, bro? I don't care about clout. Like, I'm handsome in real life. I don't need clout to get bitches. Like, stop it. I don't need clout for nothing. If anything, it just draws more attention to me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all need clout. Y'all doing all this weird shit because y'all got weird stuff going on.
This is real life. And
Hello?
yeah, I'm just reading.
No, he don't want to. I'm still waiting for a comment from Bodine because I don't know what Bodine knows, but I don't even talk to Bodine like that. I talked to Bodine yesterday and called him because I was worried about my brother. But Bodine is my brother's friend. So if Bodine has anything to worry about, it would be anything going on with my brother. He, like I said, me and Bodine talk very little, bro. So he could probably tell you what's going on with my brother. Yeah. So yeah, Bodine, we would like an update. Do you know anything else on my brother, or are you trying to cover it up too? Like, what's up, Bodine? Because we just talked yesterday.
His truth. So that's all he's doing, y'all. He's saying how he feel, and y'all need to respect it.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Maybe it's just them talking because I just talked about Bodine yesterday. Literally just talked about Bodine yesterday. I can't see Bodine's comments. I'm looking. Okay, here. That's all I give a fuck about is Blue. That's cool. Why I'm up here trying to concerned about him. Why? So yeah, I've been saying that this whole time. That's all I give a fuck about is Blue. I fuck with that. All I care about is my brother too. Why are we arguing then? Let's wait for another comment from
They say
Bodine.
family comes first, but I'm telling y'all, I be the ones close to you.
Okay, Bodine said he's good. That's what I'm saying. I don't know, bro. I just talked to Bodine yesterday, so I don't know what they were talking about Bodine. I could post the messages I just had with Bodine in the conversation.
No,
So as far as I just talked to Bodine, me and him was straight. So I don't know.
page right now, because all y'all doing is
Huh?
just y'all on the same page right now, because y'all just Blue right now.
Yeah, that's why I understand what they was talking about. If we both concerned with my brother, yeah, I'm concerned too. Anybody else? Anybody else want to try to do anything? Want to conversate? Because we could do it all day, bro. We could put out receipts, nigga. We could do all that shit. I don't have no other reason to be up here, my nigga. We not going back and forth because it's good. What's good? What's back and forth?
Yeah.
Anywho,
Moving forward, y'all.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, any prayer will help. Anything anybody could do to help, because my brother don't have no real help right now, other than y'all, the people who care about him. Because obviously his mom does not care about him. So everything y'all could do for him right now, he really, really needs it, bro. Like aside from if y'all fuck with him as a person, I'm just saying as a person, as a human being, bro, he really, really needs help right now.
They say we not letting Bodine come on live. He didn't request it.
I got an update from the jail. I had my grandma call the jail. Like she literally talked to the jail. Like literally called the jail. So yeah, we have called the jail and talked. And what I'm saying is confirmed, bro. Like they said something happened and he just said nothing happened. But they said that something happened and they just said that he said nothing happened. But they said that something happened. You get what I'm saying? He just so-called keeping a G. You know?
Niggas talking about sisters famous, Blue is famous. Y'all need to stop thinking fame. It's
Yeah, this isn't about fame. Fame is the motive. Fame is why everybody is acting crazy. Fame is why my family has been fighting publicly for the last couple years. That has come to almost a homicidal point.
mm,
This man is my real brother, bro. This man is my name is tatted on his arm. His name is tatted on my arm, bro. This is my real little brother. This is not a nigga I went to go see on stage before. No, this is my real little brother, bro.
yeah, you the oldest too, so people probably don't even.
That's probably Whack calling me. I don't know who that is calling me. Oh my God. This is a lot, y'all. Oh, y'all. This is a lot. Okay. This is a lot. It's very, very obvious and very, very clear. I'm sorry. My mouth just dropped because I just saw something. What the hell is going on? What is this? Now, TT? Me and my girl, I blame it on K-Way, playing a big game with our supporters. It's so easy choosing number 1 through 25, and you could win big or small, so choose wisely. Only way to play is to click the link in my bio and follow me on there. Choosing 10 people to play game is Sunday. The game is Sunday, just like Krishan's thing, right?
$5,000. We're choosing 10 lucky contestants to pick a block 1 through 25. And behind each number is a prize. It could be a first class round trip flight, or it could be a MacBook or an iPhone. But it can also be a paperclip. So choose wisely. Yeah, but whatever it is, it's better than nothing. So we have one question. What number would you choose? You want to
That's not Candy. That's blame it on Quay. Who is that? So that's the one that did the animated series and does TT. The character is TT. That Krishan was on their animated series. Did you watch the cartoon series that Krishan was in that she did the voiceover to? That's who made that series. And now they're teaming up with Taseki. Oh my God. Like, this can't be real. So, let's talk about it, guys, because that was a lot. And Dre has, of course, posted to his story. And So Dre reposted Krishan's thing. He got it from House of Blues. And Krishan said, "The only gift I want is you, Blue." And he says, "Please pray for my brother, please." And then goes on with this, such and such a mental health issue. Why clown me if you love me? It all seems funny, bro. I'm from my mom. It's up. My mom is up to something funny. I hope it isn't what I think it is. How do I have mental illness? Because I'm worried and upset about my brother. You have to ask her why she isn't after my sister said she had knowledge of him being set up. I need answers today. Let's hear from Blueface. He's not going to hear from Blueface. If you love me, help me. Check on John, your son. Your daughter is saying you said he was set up. I heard you say the same thing. Now, which one is it? Because if he's hurt, you don't seem to care. And if he ain't, why you come down the stairs screaming? Make it make sense, please, so I can have some peace of mind and make sense of these things. Why all of a sudden you saying mental health? It wasn't mental a week ago before you got private updates from the jail. Private news updates from the jail. Doing interviews. Okay, this is where she came after Blue Rock TTV. And she said, doing interviews with those having mental breakdowns is so desperate. You will starve for another story concerning my family. Love you, Dre. We praying for you. And he says she's trying to silence me. But Blue Rock CTV clapped back and said, but it was all okay when we were posting you for the last 6-7 months talking your ish. Dre wanted a voice. We gave him one. You never mentioned health conditions until now. He never did. We even asked him. So keep trying to spin your narrative about us. We are not the ones looking desperate. Then he goes on to say, my brother is not telling about what happened. What happened? My mom got private confirmation he was hurt. I heard the phone call. I heard her fake breakdown and cry. Her son is in jail and believe he was set up and he is keeping it solid. But why is she not having a mental breakdown for her youngest child, my sister Jaden? Nobody said anything about him but Rock. My brother couldn't be living off my name. I'm not a gang member nor gang banger. Never was. So I hung out, once I hung out with the wrong crowd when I was 16 years old. Bro, I'm 33. My brother decided to be on his own. He got schoolyard on his face. They would have been saying he was fake. Ask his homies, not the internet, because how you get a DP from a hood. You repeated what I said, Dre. You watching me. How you get a DP from a hood you're not from. If anything happened to my brother inside, my mom and her, I don't know, my mom and her contacts are at the center of it. I just hope we can stop this before it turns into anything worse. My grandma called the facility. The guard told us what really happened. She confirms what I'm saying. Something happened to my brother. But he's saying nothing. That is why you keep hearing nothing happen, which just means he's not saying nothing. But she confirms something happened to my brother. It's just trying to be tough. Hopefully, it isn't going to hurt him. The only reason I'm bringing this up is because I'm worried about my brother, and nobody who cares about him is speaking up. But believe whatever happened to a setup. My mom told me she thinks it was whack, but I don't know. Is she up to something? I would just like some answers, please. Not fake A1s. Somebody knows something. So he reposted Callaway telling him what the F mom said whack set John up. It's right there in black and white. That's what Callie said. Mom said Wax set John up. And that's from her account. This whole thing with my brother being a fake Crip is a fake motive for what he is going through. They are trying to do him dirty. I will post from all his homies saying he's official, whoever is starting these rumors, but have a lot of gain. If some happens is who's doing this. My brother's has no real beef. The stuff with Soldier Boy was fake. They are really cool. And the low Same with on the low. Same with NLE Chopper. My brother has no real enemies in real life except the people close to him who envy him. NLE is at my brother's house all the time. I don't know. I'm not even gonna try because my brain hurts right now. You will get life in jail. You all will get the death penalty if caught for murder and robbery of my brother's assets on a premeditated murder dating. Child, you taking major risks even if you are caught years from now, or one of them 16 people I don't know, have a chance of heart. Even if one of those people you involved, I believe, have a change of heart, 10 years from now, you can still get picked up. Imagine thinking about this for the rest of your life. My advice is tell on them and save yourself. It's about to get real, and every man and woman will be for themselves like how they are now. We need a documentary on how fame turned violent and Trump turned a mother. Can't he? Carlissa, hashtag Carlissa. Oh my God. Oh my God. He posted Z-Banger. But I'm trying to give you a platform where you can get paid, Dre. Just holler at me. Just post my brother. I don't want money. A lot of people are trying to intimidate me from asking about my brother. Carlissa said Bonnie will sell her son butthole. I didn't get to read it. Help how. I said I got to talk to the girl you used to date who is friends with Krishan. She probably knows something if Whack is involved, and the only person who would benefit from something happening to your brother is someone who has a life insurance policy on him. Your wife can't get life insurance policy on you without your consent. Your mom might have one on you and John before you turned 18, but who knows? She did it while he was in jail. How do I check? Let me tell you something. There are life insurance policies you can take out on people without their consent. This is a plan that goes months back and was very intricate. Who done it? Why and how did I get involved in this murder robbery for insurance money plot against my brother? We barely even speak, so that means everyone else must be down with the program. Like I said, something is up. Hopefully my mom doesn't have a life insurance policy on my brother. That would definitely be motive. Oh, goodness gracious. This is a lot. This is a lot. This is a lot. This is a lot. I'm not even going to hold y'all. I feel so mentally drained from all of this. I do. Someone had asked if I was okay. And all I'm going to say is this sent my anxiety tweaking because Dre is scared. His fear is real. You can feel it. You can feel it. Okay, someone said you can't fake rep in LA and not get touched. But from what we're hearing, that's not what it is. Dre done blasted Z-Banger. You just have to have the interest at the time to get the insurance policy. No consent needed. Exactly. So I don't know who told him that. I don't know about out there in California, but here in New York, there used to be a thing that came on TV called Colonial Penn Life Insurance. Now, I remember one of my brothers had taken a life insurance policy out on my dad, right? And I went and took a life insurance policy out on my dad, and he had health problems. But at the time of his passing, because the insurance policy hadn't been in for a long enough time, I wasn't able to cash the insurance policy out. But my father told me himself, he said, go get a life insurance policy on me. Problem is, I should have been did it before he passed away. I did not need my father's consent. My father did not need to sign off on no paperwork, no nothing at all. Carlissa is live, y'all. She's live as we speak right now. This is really crazy to me because you have a mother and a child that are going at it. And this is sad. This is very, very sad.
Yes. He said it himself.
Wait, what? And you keep mentioning the gun girl because what are you talking about? You could just say what? It's crazy.
She just got him a car. She just got him a car last week. He's driving a new car right now. Why would she set him up? It doesn't make sense.
I told him, he said 6 hours a gang. I said, well, get a car back. Look like payment. He keeps saying accessory for that.
Ella, take the fucking car back. We gotta go pick up the car.
We gotta go pick up the car. I'm just so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. But you know what? I vented. That's it. I'm good. I'm done. I'm good. I'm done. I'm going to leave it at the kid needs help.
Y'all arguing with the person that's lost. He needs medication and knowing the same person.
I'm arguing with him. Won't catch me arguing again. Won't catch me.
We can't literally, like, the minute we try to defend ourselves, he's like, oh, you guys are acting nervous. The minute I say, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, why are you being nervous? You're acting tough. No, dude, I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. It's something new. It's something new every morning. Every morning, it's something new. It's like he's listening to these weird blog pages, and then he comes to us like, oh, this is true. They said this. Who is they?
Yeah.
Who is they? Who is the they? He never has an answer. When I say who is they, he never has an answer.
I just came here to tell these people that he needs help. So it is what it is. I'm gonna leave my piece there because I was dragged into it.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not sorry. I'm not responding to him no more. Like I truly just cared about him, and I know this is he can't help it. I know he can't help it, and that's why I've been trying to like be cool with him. I've been trying to like pray for him and tell him like, you know, everything is cool, everything's gonna be okay. But then he'll go right back to this accusing me like 2 minutes later. Like 1 minute he's like, oh yeah, like pray for me, your prayers are working. The next minute it's like oh, you guys are all going to jail. And I'm like, I don't know what it like. I don't know.
Well,
I'm not in love with him. What? Now I'm in love with him? Now I'm in love with him. I've been talking to the same person for the past 8 months. I've been dealing with the same person. I'm stressed out about a whole nother man. I'm stressed out about a whole nother man that has nothing to do with him. Nothing to do with him. So this is the man that I started talking to him after him.
Yeah, his dad is. You guys, I will tell you this. I wanted to say it's just all has something to do with being incarcerated, but when I tell you,
The live pause, Joan. The live pause, y'all. She's saying that he's listening to these blog pages. So now they're saying that because he was doing that interview with Blue Rock TTV. So now they're taking on the narrative that Carlissa has taken on with you know, but y'all told her, y'all said. So that seems to be the narrative that's being given right now. I know the live ended, but I have her up on the screen because in all actuality, I really don't have any videos of Dre up there because I've never really spoken on Dre like that. And she's a part of what's going on. Like she's one of the topics of subject. These are very serious accusations that are being made. Dre is definitely scared. Scared for what? Scared of what? I don't know. I think the thought of something happening to his brother kicked some things up. He said that people jumped out at him on motorcycles and things of that nature. And it's on police cam, body cam. This is not a joking matter. Like, I'm not cracking no jokes. I'm not doing any of that. In all honesty, I really don't even want to like point no fingers at anyone or anything. All I'm going to say is I pray that they're able to find a resolution to this, because to accuse a mother of trying to unalive one of her children, that's deep. I see a lot of you in the comments are saying karma spinning the block. Here's my thing. As a mother, if I saw my child in this state and it was some type of a psychotic break, I would be helping him. The problem is there's so much that we've heard about what goes on in Hollywood. And it's so weird to me, the timing of everything. First, we hear about this situation with Blue happening, and Blue is in the hole. Then we hear about this attempted robbery that happened at Blue's house on Papa Blue. And then we find out that something had happened in December to Papa Blue. And now Dre is coming out. I'm sorry, I'm wiping the lipstick off my thing. I'm fidgety right now. And now Dre is coming out with these accusations with all of this. So I'm going to play devil's advocate, you guys. I'm going to play devil's advocate. Devil's advocate is this looks suspicious the way everything lined up. But sometimes things are not always what they seem. It's kind of the dismissiveness in a way by just saying he's crazy, he's delusional, he's having a mental health breakdown, this, and this. That part is kind of troubling. So why would Krishan and Papa Blue have to lie about that? Was it the combination of what happened with Papa Blue and Krishan, and then him realizing that what he was seeing online was actually true? And then his mom having that breakdown in the house, screaming, falling down the stairs? Now, when he first said that, I chuckled a bit because Carlissa's dramatic. Okay, she could be very dramatic. We know that. So at first, but listening to everything that's going on, it's just like, even in his wife's post, she never said that he had mental health issues. The wife simply said, I believe what Dre is saying, although some of it is far-fetched because he's accusing me. Well, let me just say this, and I'm not defending, I'm speaking on a fact. When somebody has it in their mind that people are out to get them, you see what happened with Z Banger. He doesn't know Banger. We know Banger, but he doesn't know Banger. So with him looking at all of this and not knowing who he could trust, because if you can't trust the people that are close to you, right? If you feel like the people that are close to you are trying to hurt you, you don't put nothing past somebody that you don't know. And the fact that Banger said Dre is having a mental breakdown, that set him off because he's already got people saying that he's crazy, right? So now he automatically goes into, oh, he was just trying to get me, send me a link, a fake link. He doesn't know that that was a real link. But in his mind, he's like, oh, he must be one of them. He's trying to figure out who is who. Who can I trust? So speaking from someone who has dealt with people who have been in a situation of being paranoid, who's lived in a heightened sense of paranoia. Okay, I've lived in a heightened sense of paranoia at one point in time when I was in my DV situation. Why? Because this ninja had connections inside my school, the children's school system, in the school and in the actual board of education. This ninja knew state troopers. He knew people in different positions of places where I would have to go or that I would need or whatever. So it made me feel like I couldn't trust anybody. Everybody was suspect. But I had a reason to be in a heightened sense of paranoia because of everything that was going on. Come on, this fool was sitting up here. He was trying to take my kids out of school without my permission. After he'd have made threats that he was going to take my kids and I'd never see them again, and this, that, and the third, and his family is this and his family is that. And then I'm speaking to family members that I know, and they're telling me, yeah, that's true. We do have family members that do that, but they're not going to help him do. We don't know that. You're just telling me that to calm me down right now, but we don't know that for sure. So I'm taking his name off of the school records for his name to go back on the school records. He's changing my number to his number. So he's getting phone calls and I'm not getting phone calls and I don't know nothing. And then bam, he's hitting me with family court papers. And I'm like, whoa, it was so much coming at me at one point in time. That's what I'm saying. It was so much coming at me. I didn't know what to do. Okay. I didn't know what to do. I take it off, they put it back on. Then the school is telling me they didn't do it. It came from the Board of Education. Then I'm going off on him and he's telling me he knows people in the school and in the Board of Education. I had to literally show proof that this man was not on their birth certificates in order for them to stop giving him permission to come in there. They had to put it in his record to stop whoever it was from doing what they were doing. But it was crazy. So this is what I mean by something happened that triggered this. Now, people were saying he's been in jail. He has been in jail. He's been in prison. He was in there for a long period of time. You cannot tell me that there is not a level of PTSD that has happened. Not only that, Dre has said that he's had some childhood traumas. Blue has said that. So they're saying there's childhood traumas there. So that would cause a PTSD, but it will give you anxiety. So could Dre be in a state of anxiety? Abso-freaking-lutely. But what triggered him? You got to think about that. What is triggering? Like I could tell you right now, my anxiety is tweaking. And why is my anxiety tweaking? Because I'm very much triggered by all of this. I'm triggered. Hold on, guys. So yeah, I'm very much like watching this play out, and this is just bananas.
It's not the advice that he wanted to hear. It's a problem, but he will still call her. So I just don't understand. Well, I mean, I do understand why we're here, and that's me venting, which I shouldn't be, but I am.
Yeah, if you have even and when you're married, if you have life insurance, wouldn't that go to your wife?
Yes.
Oh, but I forgot. He said his wife's trying to do it too. He said his wife is in on it too.
Yeah. Okay. But then he said that we're forcing her. I don't know. I don't know.
Why can't I see the comments no more? They're not popping up for me.
That's what happened yesterday.
Did you do to get it back? You went off?
I never got it. Never came back.
Never came back?
Mm-mm.
Carlissa maintains that she doesn't have a life insurance.
She don't have life insurance on him, guys.
His wife has the insurance on him.
Yeah. And she posted and she feels like there needs to be some help too. Y'all should be asking her, since she is the wife. She has that call.
Where is she? Why hasn't she said anything?
Right. Trust me, I want this person out. Remove her from the live that added him.
Block the person that added him on the live.
Who did? What's her name? Is she here?
Just remove the app, or just remove it. Like she said, you're not gonna help him destroy his.
Oh, which one is it? Which lady?
I don't know. I'm just saying app in here. I can't even see it.
Yeah. His wife can do it. So, thank you.
That's TT girl. I seen her in his comments too. Who is that?
Did she comment?
She needs to scroll and look for it. I just say remove it. I'm gonna take the whole lot.
You too.
Yeah, that's TXT.
So they're removing people from the live, y'all.
So,
Did you find it?
So my suggestion is, if y'all go in her lives, do not at anybody.
have them already blocked? They could be on here because they're following you guys. Or maybe Carlos.
She said she just posted it.
Okay. Okay.
Carlissa has not been coming on camera. Oh Lord, see, somebody done said some hateful stuff in the comments. I can't stand for people to speak against their narrative. They can't stand for people to speak against their narrative. I don't know. This is really sad. Like, it really is sad to hear, to watch.
I let the situation get me out of character because
too. Like, damn, I usually don't let people get me to that extent, but when you start involving, like, this is my life, bro. I'm a mother.
Yeah.
I have kids. I would have absolutely no even if I was to be mad at him. It's been 8 months. It's been 8 months, like, since the last time that I've, like, really seen him like that. Yeah. It's been 8 months. Why haven't I done anything within those 8 months? Why would I choose to do something when you come back?
We're supposed to be celebrating Cali Way's opportunity all month. How is that your focus? That's what y'all were supposed to be doing. Your child needs help. Like, can we are still, Callie's shine has not been dimmed because we are still seeing her going on baddies. I spoke about Callie going on baddies too.
He's telling the truth. Okay. Bye.
See? He's telling the truth. They blocking you. You can't say nothing in there. You can't say nothing.
Whoever she is don't know the truth. She don't know the real. She don't know what's really going on.
But that's people also wanting to be seen. That's people wanting to be seen because
I think the whole family needs counseling. Like, they need counseling.
This is just it's a lot today, and I'm speechless. I just want to read. Hey, nephew, welcome home. We love you. We can add him. Can we add my nephew? We ain't gonna ask you nothing about your cousin. We know y'all stick together. We wouldn't do that to you. But if you want to hop on here and say your piece about your auntie, you're welcome. Please come and tell these people. Don't know us. Yeah, please tell these people. That's him. Number. Can you add him? Send a request, Mister.
What's his?
I've heard a lot about him too, so I know he knows. Send a request, Mister. Even if you just want to pray for Dre. Hey, baby.
She's on camera now.
Yeah, we got all the way. But you know, I'm gonna turn this into a preaching moment because I don't like to really talk spiritually when I'm angry.
Right.
But I feel like we get all the way way up this mountain. This was the same thing when he was 16. Blue was booking, Callie booking. They, top of the line athletes. Dre struggled with his focus. He's really the strongest and the most powerful of the two, but he lacks focus because he likes to drift in too many lanes at one time and see what other people is doing, so he can't really focus on what he doing. So Callie and Blue, competed with each other and they excelled and they watched Dre and they mimicked him. They stole his abilities. And then, but they didn't get to a place where they couldn't focus, where they didn't listen. Dre does not want to listen. He wants to tell me how it's done. He wants to think he knows it all. And they were that way. They trusted me. If I said, move your foot a little bit to the left, you're going to make that ball go in the hole. They listened. Dre would go all the way the opposite way. So we have bumped heads our entire life. Now, Blue and Callie are in a position to where they can make shit happen yet again, like they did before. They promised him, as soon as we get there, we gonna help you. You ain't gotta do all this. And if this is what it was back then, they both got full ride scholarships. He went to jail. Here he is again, acting out. Some of it, I'm sure, is PTSD, but I'm gonna hold him accountable because y'all say I hold them accountable. Selena and Bree said I'm making excuses. I'm buying cars.
Didn't I say this? Didn't I say PTSD?
For him, but he was working on the show, so that was what he did with his portion. It wasn't like I was giving it to him. He started showing back up for work to the show, so that was his portion. But maybe it was a little bit too easy, and he should have had to get out and job and get on his grind and make shit happen. And then he was gifts a little bit more. But this is nothing but I'm jealous of Callie and Blue because they always get the big ends of the stick. Yeah, Blue fucked up when he got 18, and he signed this deal. He lost his mind. Yeah, but he came back and he apologized to his adversary quickly. They know this verse.
She's muted.
You can hear.
They're having sound issues. I'm not about to.
Can y'all hear? I can't hear. Carlos, we can't hear you. Unmute your camera. I don't think she can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Okay, y'all. We about to switch this thing over. Some of y'all may get lost. Some of y'all will end up staying, but this is.
So they can't hear you. Hold on. Thank you, Brittany. They can't hear you. They can't hear you. We can hear you. Go out and then come back in.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, I can hear you now.
Okay, sorry about that. Where I leave off at. Anyway, long story short, the only reason that we are on Zeus is because Blue gave us the green light. Dre don't know what me and Blue talk about. He don't know what me, the people talk to me about, but there's no reason for me or for Callie
or for anybody on our team to have a problem with my son who has just opened another door for us, opened that door right before he went to jail. Y'all know Zeus would not be fucking with us if my son didn't give them the green light. They done already told us what Blue left to do, how he wanted it done. We just following the blueprint that he opened the door for. So there's no reason, and maybe Dre I don't share everything with them because I know when he gets into his little manics, he might share too much. And I'm only sharing too much right now simply because I don't want nobody to ever think that these young ladies, because I don't really give a fuck what y'all think about me. I'm gone. The plane done left the building, okay? My daughter is on the ship, and we about to rock it out. But these were clear instructions that Blue left for Callie to get her music going, her whatever she want going, as his apology for what happened to her out there that day. Callie don't even know this. But let me know this. The people at Zeus know this. There's no reason for anybody to be coming at anybody. My son don't know the behind the scenes stuff because we don't share too much with him. But they all know that my son opened the door for us to go in before he left. So we was waiting for him to get at home and give him his shout outs, but we gonna go ahead and give him his roses while he in the hole now. He been opening the doors. Yes, he been complicated. Yes, we have gotten into it, but y'all have never not seen him show up, jump on the billboard for my show, jump on there to help me with my show, promote my show, do interviews and speak about my show. Y'all ain't never seen Blue try to take no bag from none of us. Now, he probably felt some type of way about how he wanted to distribute it. Y'all know sibling rivalry. He want to be in control. It is what it is. But there's no reason, and Dre wouldn't know this, but I'm pretty sure when people start speaking out, he wouldn't know that Blue completely opened the door for all of us. Dre destroyed his droid by becoming a liability, by talking too much, by speaking too much, and doing too much. And maybe he feels like somebody left him, but I would never leave you. When you threw your last temper tantrum, I didn't ask you to come back on the show. Y'all know I don't need Dre to come on my show. I can hold this motherfucker on my own. Y'all know that now. We got damn near 15,000 subscribers on this damn show, and I know you know them motherfuckers didn't come for my son. Everybody put in hard work on our show. Even Blue, sharing it and posting it before he left, giving Zeus the green light to help his sister.
All people that are viewing this right now, I need Henny Glasses in the chat to make sure that it is all members in here. Only members in here. Because I have changed this to a members only live.
His allies, you destroying his allies. And I already said, if Black was doing anything or ever did anything to my son, y'all know I wouldn't talk to him every day. But that's the lifeline that I have. Because when my son took Krishan back, actually, when he took Jaden back and she flipped on me, that caused another wedge in me and my son's relationship. We stopped speaking again because I did not agree with my son not claiming his baby and playing all these games that he was playing. I took a stance on that day. I can go wherever they want me to go, but I'm not going to hell for not claiming no kids to make another bitch happy. It don't work like that for me. I've been in Jaden's spot. I've been in Rock's spot. Neither one of them are easy. But my son ain't never, ever lied to none of these people. I was about to call them bitches, but I'm not going to do it. I ain't going to do it.
You just did.
I ain't going to do it. He ain't never told them motherfuckers I want to be with you. He ain't never told one of them I'm with you and not you. I have taught them to tell the truth. If a woman want to be with you, knowing that you got another woman, that's on her. As long as both them women know, you can do what you do. Okay? David had many women in the Bible. I'm not saying that's the right thing to do. I'm saying if you choose to go that route and you don't lie, you are allowed to do what the fuck you want to do, when you want to do it, until you take a wife. And that's what I told him. Now, I should have still sided with Jaden out of loyalty.
No.
Because she's like my daughter. And
no.
I've been with her since she was 13, motherfucker.
No, absolutely not. You don't pick her over no baby.
Can't hear me, Bree? I can hear you. Okay. I should have sided with Jaden because
She'd been with my son since she was 13 years old, but I felt like I could get her to accept the child if I had all the kids together.
No, absolutely not.
And I could not because she was not ready, and that's her choice. If that's the route she took, I have to understand and accept that. That put a wedge between us. It did. Because she felt like I was going more towards Krishan and switching sides, but I wasn't. I was going more towards my grandbaby need my help. I wasn't switching up on you. I was choosing the kids. Y'all motherfuckers is grown. If y'all want to play knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a
Didn't I say this?
But I'm not here for Krishan. I'm not here for Jaden. I'm here for the kids.
Then she need to stop dragging their mamas.
If it looks like it's back and forth, it's because I'm stuck in the middle. And some of you women who have kids, they say they can't hear me. Bree, can you hear me? I can hear you. Can y'all hear me or no? I don't hear nobody saying they can hear you. I mean, I don't hear nobody saying. They said I just keep talking, so I don't think they can hear me. Maybe you could just hear me because it's your line. No, they're responding to you.
We can hear her just fine.
Let us know, because I can hear. We can hear you.
Y'all come on up, because as soon as this live is over, we're going to have a panel discussion. And I'm only staying on here for another hour because I got to go do stuff with the kids.
But I was prepared to be the mediator between Jaden and Krishan and John, just so that the kids didn't feel none of this bullshit. And when that went left, because Jaden did not agree with that, and that was her choice, and she's right. If she didn't feel like she wanted her kids involved in that, she had every right. I faulted her then. I no longer fault her because that lady said some wicked shit to me.
See? Because her feelings hurt.
I get it now.
Girl, bye.
And yes, maybe I should have minded my own business, but normally I'm able to be, the granny of the kids, of all the people, and get things done right. No, Blue is by far not God. And if that's what you got out of this, you probably need to get off this live because you are not mature enough to be on here. Ain't nobody called that motherfucker God, okay? Not nobody.
Now she's right about that. He's not God.
To get involved with that lady, I told him when it was getting too thick between everybody, it's a time and a place. When somebody starts loving you more than they love themselves, you need to get the fuck away from them. And that's. He chose not to listen, and it kept going, and that's where he's sitting next to a fucking dirty-ass toilet bowl. It hurts me every day. But God got to talk to him, and he got to figure that out. And I'm praying to God that he do figure it out. I'm not going to never get on here, and Krishan can't tell you I never lied on her.
Yes, she can.
Can't get on here and tell you I never told a lie on her. They ain't never said stop
I never,
lying.
yes, she did.
They said, shut the fuck up, but they ain't never said stop lying. I'm going to tell you right now, all of that shit that Dre is doing is for greed, mixed with PTSD. He's lying. I will tell the truth on my own motherfucking ass. If I got herpes, if I got gonorrhea, if I got HIV, whatever the fuck I got, I'll tell you motherfuckers myself because I don't give a fuck about how nobody feel about me. If my husband fuck prostitutes, I will tell you how much motherfucking money we making off of them prostitutes. Okay? I don't have that type of husband. My husband is a loyal, God-fearing, stand-up citizen that God blessed me with. I'm not saying that I'm nobody, but I got a good mother. He is her protector for sure.
Yes, she low-key blaming Krishan.
Trying to set nobody up, that's a lie. I don't know nothing about these young ladies on my team trying to set nobody up. Everybody has equally tried to be there for Dre and give him multiple passes in life. We have all tried to help him. I don't know what else to say. Him throwing people's names out there, all I can do is ask everybody to forgive him and give him a manic pass. I mean, if you want to go at him, I'm gonna go at you with him. So it's not gonna never be that I'm gonna side against him. I don't have no choice. If my teammate is injured or he down, that's still my teammate. So if you fuck with my son, it's not gonna end well. I promise you that.
But I'm telling you right now, I am saying that anything that he's saying is not to be validated at this time. If he tell the truth, I will tell you. I will put my hand on the Bible and tell you the truth.
So she's controlling the narrative.
His wife and her family created a whole child molestation issue of some drama bullshit, and now I'm realizing he almost had me go at Selena. He almost had me go at Callie. He almost had me go at Bree. Me and Wack talk every day. Only right now, me and Wack have never been cool, and y'all know that. That man have put me on blast enough times to know. Me and Wack discuss my son because we both genuinely love him. If I ever feel like somebody don't love my son no more, or they feel some type of way, y'all know
Lady.
I will get kicked in my motherfucking head.
Oh, give it up.
I will get kicked in my head. And just the same way, I don't have no choice. My teammate is injured right now. He's having a mental breakdown. I don't know if I brought it on by crying about my son. One day I'm crying about it, and the next day he's saying I'm trying to hurt him. I'm letting y'all know my son is having a mental situation. None of the stuff he's saying is true. You see, he wouldn't add no family members on that live. He even accused the family members because they wasn't woke that they was in on too. Okay? Y'all giving him a platform to make up all this shit ain't doing nothing but embarrassing my other son. Embarrassing himself. I don't give a fuck about embarrassment. I don't give a fuck about nothing he's saying about him. This is Callie's moment, and we should be celebrating this whole month, but yet we doing some other bullshit, taking away from her whole shine right now. And that's okay. She got to live with that. If it's the chips, she still love her brother. She cried her heart out yesterday about how he's unfolding. And she did tell me, Mom, if you don't get him some help before I get back, I will call the people myself. I have sent him places for him to go. I have people working with him on the counseling and stuff. It ain't much more I can do. So y'all can take that with a grain of salt. And help build his manic and help him keep ranting. Or y'all could go over there and tell him, Dre, we love you. Your mom love you. Your sister love you. Her team has been nothing but good to you and giving you nothing but passes. They said Miss Marla, Monice's mom is in here.
I need to know if my shit is there.
Wack was down there at the court. Bodine was down there at the court. I don't have nothing to say. I didn't see his dad down there. They hid the date from me. I tried to go and get the dates. Wack said John didn't want me there. So, because I probably would have broke down and started begging the judge and crying on the floor and embarrassing him. And Wack told me that's why John don't
Here we
want me to
go
pull
with the
up that
daddy and
scar.
stuff, right?
But I didn't see Andre nowhere down there. I didn't see my son nowhere in the courtroom either. Trying to hold him up like we did him. So until he tell us, not he talked, my mama talked to the people, until he say he went down there or he talked to the people, that's not a liable source. That's some secondhand bullshit. And yes, I know it seemed like it's a circus, but that's because whenever God got something big for us than we can imagine, this is the type of shit you're gonna go through. How convenient it is that Callie tells her mom that she booked a show that's about to fully invest in her and help her with all her goals and all her dreams and all her aspirations. She been quiet. She been in school. She been taking care of her kids. She's been doing so good. For him to rob her of this moment is pure. I pray to God it's pure insanity, not jealousy or greed. But for him to not even say congratulations to his sister should tell y'all is wrong for helping him enhance this bullshit ass story. And I'm going to apologize to everybody on here. Everybody on my team, I've already sent an apology. I apologize to Wack. I apologize to Bodine. I apologize to anybody that he has made feel like they have done anything without good measure. I do not condone that. I have nothing to do with that. I don't support that. But I do have to take a side with him. So if you come for him, you may as well take me with him. And that's just what it is. So if y'all ain't never seen nobody have no mental breakdown and y'all not willing to give out mental passes,
I fuck with it. I understand. It is what it
She
is.
didn't give Krishan one.
With him, and we just don't have our helmet on together and go out blazing. And I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. Because I have done everything I can for him. I have done everything I can for him since before he went to jail. And some of you mothers have this going on. I was not privy to mental health. It might look like we doing some mental circuit shit, but me and Blue is really just trying to create generational wealth for this family, because that's been a long time promise in our family, because we had enough money to get Andre a lawyer, but not enough money to get him the lawyer that would have set him free, because he did not deserve to be locked up in no cage for 13 years for standing next to two men who decided to start pulling out guns and shoot at each other. So we did the best we could, Dre. We honestly did. We gave up every dollar we had for you. We gave up every dollar, and no, you probably didn't deserve that, but I know you needed to sit down, but I know you didn't need to sit down that long, and it probably just disturbed your mental capacity. And all we can do right now is ask for you to just try to get help and forgive the system and forgive yourself. Because there ain't nothing we can do about it at this time. The only thing we can do is try to get financial gain so that it don't happen to your nieces or your nephews.
That don't mean that the mailman didn't
That's
come.
all we can do right now.
Where else am I gonna check?
So I'm gonna leave that there, and I truly beg for mercy for anybody that he has accused, whether it was Callie's man in jail. I know y'all do some ruthless stuff to each other when it comes to this stuff, but I'm just gonna beg y'all to give my son a mental pass. Wack, Bodine, whoever he's names he's saying, my nephews, if y'all could just give him a mental pass just for my sake. And that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go ahead and
well, you know, we love you. Me and Selena, Callie, we here. We rocking. We're not going nowhere. So, well, this shall pass.
Wait. So let me clarify something. So, Callie, when I talked to her, she was trying to understand what her brother.
Sorry, y'all. That was probably Wack calling me. It's a joke.
Oh, I was gonna say what?
It's a joke.
I think her phone probably died, guys.
When something weird happens, that's what I've been saying behind the scenes with Blue Rock TTV. I hear somebody at the door. He's like, "Oh no, that's Wack 100." So it's a running joke.
All right, y'all.
I guess Bree is done.
Let me see if she'll get back on. And we can't do nothing but pray for him. I mean, at this point. Yeah, that was pretty heavy. And so that is definitely something that I've been dealing with for the entire time, but it's been real heavy the last week. So I'm going to apologize to my people for me even getting loud originally on the beginning of the live, because I mean, I've been quiet this long. There's something wrong, and it's just unfortunate. So I'm going to continue to do my part and pray about it, because
Okay, I'm done. I don't want to hear no more from Bree. I don't want to hear any more from Bree. I don't want to hear anything at all from any of them. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. For a minute there, Carlissa was pulling on my heartstrings because she's talking about her son being incarcerated and how he didn't deserve it. And she knows he needed to be sat down, but he didn't need to be sat down for 10 years. because my son is being sat down for 20 years for being an accessory to an armed carjacking when his homeboy was the one that actually did the yanking of the person out the car, the pistol whipping of the person. But because my son was with him and, this is my boy, I'm gonna, like, I can't run off. I don't want to look like no punk. Well, not looking like no punk got you 20 years. So when she started talking about that, I felt my heart getting soft. But the problem is so much has happened. You don't know. You don't know what's fact or fiction, what that comes out her mouth. But hey, Kimmy B and Melissa, y'all on up here. Came on up here to come, chat about this and the members only. Yes, we members only, y'all. Hey.
Hey. How's everybody doing?
We is good.
Girl, that Carlissa is too much.
Very, very much so. Too much. I don't know. Like, I really don't know, because part of me does not want to believe that a mother would be this diabolical, right?
But look at her. Look at all the things that she's done and said about Krishan and how she went so hard on Krishan. She never gave Krishan a grace. She talked about Krishan like a dog in the street. Like, she has no respect for not Miss Charler, not Krishan family. She have grace for nobody.
You're right. You're right. But see, the thing is, it's one thing to run your mouth online. It's another thing to actually put a plan into motion to unalive your child.
I really hope she didn't do that. I really hope she didn't.
I believe somebody's doing something, but I don't know.
Somebody's doing something.
Jerry's
been online for weeks now, saying people's been following him way before this here incident. Weeks he's been saying it. People's following him. People jumping out on him. Over a month ago, Dre said this. So this ain't just start with Dre.
Wow.
This didn't just start. I remember Dre being online saying, like, people follow him. He was thinking that the wife and the mother and somebody follow me, bro.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't put nothing past Whack. Okay, and I've already told y'all, I feel like Whack would do anything because Blue is defiant. And, record labels, they put insurance policies on their clients.
Yeah.
And a lot of times these artists are worth more unalived than alive.
Yeah,
So
that sounds better. That sounds more, believable.
And see, this is why we went members only, because I needed to talk. I got to talk and pop my without feeling like I'm being watched. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know they be watching. But it's like I don't put it past them, because he's been trying for the longest time to get Blue to get away from Krishan. Thank you, Tina, for the Cash App.
All of them.
He keeps going back. They don't want him with her.
Right.
Blue keeps going back to her, keeps going back. You can't break them two apart. They are inseparable, even though we don't like it. We've announced that already, that we don't like it. But we are here for the ride, and we will just, hey, Blue.
But look at it. Blue and Krishan make good money together, and that knocks Whack out of the picture.
Of course.
Exactly. Whack can't touch none of the money that Blue and Krishan make together, because that's between Blue and Krishan.
Yeah.
Now give it up for Dre saying Krishan has always had that stardom that debunks what everybody else say, that she was nothing.
Exactly.
Right. So
because they quick to run that she was homeless, barefoot with no shoes on, and all types of this and that. And listen, Krishan gives me country girl vibes, because if you look at that video of her when she was practicing with Petey to be in the LFL before she went on Blue Girls Club, she's on the football field barefoot. So she gives me country girl vibes. Thank you, Natasha, for the super sticker. So it's like, all right, y'all taking that and running with it, but the girl was not homeless, because Wack even said in that video when he was trying to put her out the house that she lived in Hollywood. She had an apartment in Hollywood. Blue went to her apartment when the neighbor downstairs.
Exactly.
was messing with her. He went over there and beat that man up.
But then they all turn around and say and run the narrative. Even Blue, when he got mad, you had nothing. You had nothing but cleats in the bag, and you had this. All of them did this. Even Bree, you guys stand around and let her talk about Krishan like that. Oh, now you want to stand up because you don't want nobody to speak against your character because you got kids. She got kids too. She got a kid. You didn't think about all the things that you allow Carlissa to say and do when it come down to this girl that could possibly get her kid taken from her.
Now, see, here's the crazy thing though. This Selena girl is all up on the lives with Bree and Carlissa. But wasn't Bree and the friend talking about her when she came back?
Hello.
Questioning why she was there?
Yeah.
Now y'all the best of besties?
And I'm sorry, Selena looked like she was telling a lie.
Selena give me I'll do anything for clout, including sleep with Dre. Now I could be wrong because I am only human and I ain't passing no judgment. But I'm calling a spade and a thing, and that's what she gives. Because you're very vocal. You're more vocal than Carlissa and Bree are, and they're closest to the situation. You're someone he slept with, cheated on his wife with. So
He wasn't
anybody is
crazy
looking
then.
at you sideways. Right. He wasn't crazy when you were sleeping with him. And the wife did not say that Dre had mental issues.
Right.
Yeah.
So for them to pull her into this and try to make it seem like she did, that's wrong.
But Carlissa is being kind of quiet right now, though, for Dre to be saying all this stuff.
If
I
they
haven't
wouldn't
really
got on
seen
live,
her.
she wouldn't have said anything.
Right.
You know,
That's
my
strange.
thing that I found really funny was that she wasn't coming on the camera at first, and then she came on the camera. She was just strictly typing in the chat, responding to people. And then she said, anybody that tags Dre, block them. Thank you, Melissa, for the Cash App.
She got on camera because she thought your nephew.
Thank you, Rochelle. Like I just heard it. Oh, there was a couple of y'all. Thank you, Corey. I don't know if you in here. I did say Arissa and Tammy earlier. So yeah, thanks, guys. I appreciate you guys. Just even whatever. I appreciate y'all. But no, I find that, and it's not just her being off camera, it's her continuously saying, we're supposed to be celebrating Callie.
Exactly.
But your son is having a whole, according to you, mental episode.
Right.
So why do you keep trying to make it seem like that's more important?
Because it
than
is.
your son.
It is. To her, it is. Unfortunately.
Because it's clout.
It is.
Because it's fame. And she's talking about Blue put this in place for us.
Blue ain't even talk to you.
Maybe for Callie, but I don't know about you. Because even when she showed up to his performance, that man stuck his middle finger up at his mama.
Yeah, he sure did.
And she patted her tail at him. Now I done pulled up the wife's long message. And she says, let me see if I could bring this over here. And I'm gonna read it to y'all. You'll know that. I'm gonna read it. It ain't like speaking Dre, okay? It ain't like speaking Dre. Because she was pretty clear with what she said. So she says, I don't like bringing family problems to social media. I'm a very private person, but since my name is being brought up and it involves someone I love, I feel I have to. I will always speak the truth and do not like my words to be misconstrued. Do I believe my husband needs counseling? Absolutely, for many reasons, like childhood trauma and being in prison, as an example. However, I believe there is truth to what he is saying. I'm not saying I believe everything because he is accusing me of being involved when I know for a fact I have not done anything. However, I have witnessed for myself things that validated things he is saying. Now I will not lie and say I know what truly is facts or what is going on because I have not witnessed anything regarding the situation. I only messaged her back talking about Carlissa to protect my daughter's safety since she has said some hurtful stuff. So bringing the wife into this isn't helping your case because the wife is saying she's witnessed some of this stuff that he's talked about.
Uh-oh.
She hasn't witnessed stuff involving the situation he's talking about, but she's witnessed stuff that he's talking about. And how is Carlissa going to sit there and say, okay, first of all, Bree was in the live. I'm quite sure Carlissa was in the live as well. And I was chatting in the live. And one of the things that I did say in the live was, tell him to call the jail and speak to the counselor for himself. That will probably ease his mind. Because, yes, he's getting it from the grandmother, but you can ask the counselor for yourself. You can express your concerns to the counselor for yourself. You can do a wellness check. And I know there were people in the chat that were just like, oh, the grandmother called and the grandmother called. I'm not talking about the grandmother. Then someone was trying to tell me he's in confinement. They can't call. No, you can always call and speak to their counselor, their classifications officer, or whatever they're called in California. I know when I call for my son, when I ain't heard from him, I get on that phone and I ask for his classification number. I give his JD number, his jacket number. They pull him up and they let me know what's going on with him. That's how I find out why, when he got in the hole and what he got in the hole for and how long he's going to be in the hole, because I speak to the classifications officer. His sister has called and spoken to the classifications officer as well. So somebody speak to his counselor to find out what's going on with him. Let Dre speak to them. Y'all talking about, oh, go down there to go visit him. How? They're not going to let him visit his brother if he's in confinement.
No.
There's no visitation, no phone calls, no nothing when you are restricted. And I know what I'm talking about because my son done been in. He done been down 10 years already. So I've been dealing with this for a very long time.
I wonder why Dre hasn't called. That would stop a lot of his theories, maybe put a lot of that to rest in his own mind if he just pick up the phone and call and find out for himself.
Yeah.
So that kind of makes you look like, huh. I'm sorry. Do y'all hear all this noise? I'm working. I'm sorry.
No, I'm reading some of what he said. He keeps sticking to something happened to my brother and my mom is involved. I'm looking at his new story post that he put up. And it's like he keeps saying that. He keeps saying that. Even though Bodine is like, Blue is fine, Blue is okay. Okay, we get it. Blue is okay. But what happened to him?
And see, nobody's come out and just told that.
He said, my mom said something about my brother, like she was talking in past tense, like he wasn't here no more. My mind is just racing, worried about my little bro. She said, you can pray for him, but worry about yourself. She said that when I asked if he was even alive anymore, something is up. I'm just worried about him. I think he's driving himself crazy right now. As far as I know, my brother doesn't do any hard drugs or have any real enemies. I never let someone talk. I don't ever let someone take out life insurance on you. It could be a motive one day. And that was the last post that he put up 18 minutes ago.
That's so sad, though.
Hold on. This motherfucker. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all.
Uh-oh, what happened?
I'm about to show y'all. Let's see what the hell he's talking about. Old squinty three fingers.
Blue talk
Booty shooter.
to me, Maureen.
He's speaking. Oh, he's speaking out. Blue is good. No harm, no foul. Just clearing the air. God bless.
Mm.
That is what Whack is saying. So what he got to say?
Yo, listen, I hate to have to do this, but I keep getting people telling me that Blueface brother or somebody saying he's been stabbed up and
That's not what he said.
No.
I don't know what's going on, but Blue talked to me, baby Bodine, his big homie. He talks to his baby mama, Jaden, and he talks to Rock. That's it. Like, he ain't talked to his brother months and months and months prior to him even having to go to jail. I called his mother maybe a week or two ago and let him know, look, he had a little fight, that's it. Just to let her know she flipped out, started hollering and screaming. Maybe that's some mama shit, I don't know. Maybe he was there when she started hollering and screaming, but all I told is he had a little fight, little scuffle, that's it. We all know Blueface know how to fight, right? It's a fucking fight. County jail, it happens, right? Other than that, just letting the fans know Blue all right. I'm hearing from the mother that Dre allegedly is having a nervous breakdown. She's sending me text messages between her and Dre's wife saying they talking to counselors to get him committed and shit like this. And guess he's, I don't know, for them to deal with. But I'm letting y'all know the fans know Blueface all right. All right. Spread the word. Blue's right. He ain't been stabbed up. He ain't been none of this shit I'm hearing. He's saying people making attempts in his life and all kind of shit. Blue is in high power where the celebrities go. LA County Jail. All right. I got eyes on him. Shout out to my homeboy Mondoose from Devil Lanes. You know, the Damu card, got eyes on him through my politics. And, you know, the other side is fucking with him through Bodine and them politics. So we good. All right. Y'all have a good weekend. Yo, listen.
So let me ask this to everybody. One, when did Dre say anything about him being stabbed up?
He never did. I never heard him say that.
Dre never said that. And they say Dre crazy, right?
Dre never said that he got stabbed up. So where's that coming from?
He got stabbed, obviously.
Now, this is where I'm going with it, because Whack, we can't even believe what you say, because at the end of the day, you're trying to get Krishan to lie.
Yeah.
And it ain't happening. You talking about Baby Bodine like he's credible. We heard him on the recording talking about Wax trying to run a 42 fake.
Yep.
And you going against it. So now your credibility is shaky, brother. But where you get this stab from? You talking about the fans is telling you what fans? Because that ain't what Dre said. Dre said nothing about him being stabbed up. You talking about attempts on his life. Dre is talking about his attempts on his life being set up and plotted and planned. Okay. Right. Dre don't know what's going on. Why did it take for all of this for you to come out and say something, Whack? Why didn't Bodine come out and say something? Bodine was quick. See, y'all about to get a circus video repeating all of this that I'm saying right now. I'm letting y'all know this. Because at the end of the day, the people's got to hear what I'm about to say right now. Because Bodine, you was quick to get your ass up on here and debunk Bonnie. Call Bonnie a liar. Try to set the record straight with Bonnie. But you couldn't get up here and do a video or do a post saying you spoke to Blue. Everything is good. He had a fight, this, that, and the third. Now I'm questioning, did he get jumped? Because where did this come from that is circulating around the internet? You saying he had a little fight, little scuffle. We know he could fight, and he's in high power. I wonder.
But some of the prison podcasts said that he got touched. And I'm listening to a couple of them.
There you go. Here go the tornado whirlwind, the washing machine spinning.
Listen. Okay, let's see. The last time we looked, right? Blue's housing unit was CJ. That's the
Okay.
housing unit that he was in.
Right.
So now let
Okay.
me go back because for
Yeah.
whatever reason I can't pull this sentence up. I want this sentence right here. I gotta see if I can try to get it. And Carzilla running a pass interference. Y'all are funny.
Ooh,
Okay.
boy.
So right here, CJ, male. Okay, wait a minute. I don't know if that's the same thing. Hold on, y'all, because what is this? According to this one, this ain't LA County though. But their classification as CJ is a temporary detention of all males and provides housing for all under sentence and high risk male prisoners. So that would make sense. But I'm trying to see what the LA County CJ is. He's still in the CJ unit as of the 1st. But I don't know what CJ means. And then he has a hold from Nevada. The hold from Nevada is still standing. I mean, I wonder if I could call LA County and find out what housing CJ is, housing location CJ.
They should tell you. Henny, you gonna do it? You doing another video today?
I'm not sure.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna catch y'all either on Instagram or not, because I've gotten off my exit.
Okay.
And yeah, but I love you guys, and this was nice. This is good members only. This is what we need to be doing right here.
Yes,
Exactly.
it is.
Quiet as kept. I like this.
Okay, so Central Jail, CJ would make sense for Central Jail.
Right.
That's what is coming up right here. Men's Central Jail for Los Angeles. He's in this, that's the address. So it's the Central Jail, but it ain't going to tell you what the housing unit is. So I thought I would be able to Google it and get the answer. Yeah, see, everybody's like county jail, central jail, general it ain't general population, Miss Poppington. That would be GP. He's in housing unit CJ. She talking about general population. Give me your phone. So yeah. I don't know, but I told y'all Whack has already. Oh shit! I'm sorry, Miss Poppin. Yeah, that's you. Tammy, I'm sorry. I haven't. I've been saying that Whack has people in place, and Whack could very well get him touched. And he talking about he got eyes on him on the blood side, and then Bodine and his crew got eyes on him on the Crip side, so he good. If he was so good, then why did he have a scuffle? Period.
Right.
But if he was in protective custody, wouldn't it say PC?
That's what I would think, that he has PC. But he's saying that he's in high powered, where the celebrities go. Really? Because that ain't what we heard. That ain't what we're hearing.
No, it's
I
not.
don't know if he got jumped, Ari, because the whack is downplaying and talking about he had a little scuffle. So was it a scuffle or was it a jumping? Can you please say something? Because this been circulating around all over the place.
Can you hear me, Henny?
Yep, I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay.
So I'm curious as to what's really going on. Cause Dre is not gonna be paranoid.
And every time he tell this story to everyone he's talked to, it's the same story.
It hasn't
Yeah,
changed.
He's telling the same
It hasn't
thing.
changed at
It
all.
hasn't changed.
Yep.
No.
It's the same story.
Who was the first one to put out that Blue something happened to Blue in jail? Because
That Dubs guy on YouTube. The Dubs guy on YouTube. He said somebody inside that he knows told him that Blueface got jumped for fake flagging.
And that he was going off of his brother's name.
Right.
But Dre said he never
honestly, I can't say that I heard Dubs say that for myself, because the video that I played, I didn't hear him say that he was going off his brother's name.
Somebody else said that. I don't know who it was, but somebody did say that. Him going
It
off
seems
his
like
brother's
we
name.
playing a wicked game of telephone right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But not for nothing, you already know how that goes. Everybody in jail knows everything before everybody in the streets anyway. So that I could kind of believe that somebody that they know that's in there could have told them that, because jail dudes always know everything first.
They even know the stuff that's going on the streets before the people on the streets know it.
Yeah, that's true.
Because my daddy was able to tell me stuff that I was doing, and I'm like, how you know that? I did that last night, and I ain't think nobody seen me.
Girl, my one of my husband's friends got unalived down the block from us, and somebody in jail called and told us like 3 minutes after it happened. So,
wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know I've watched that Dubs video, and then I watched 2 other guys. And out of the 3, that stabbing that Wack is talking about, one of those 3 said it. That Blue, not only did he get paws put on him, but he was also stabbed.
Oh, you got feedback.
I do.
Somebody must be got their volume up. But no, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that because I didn't watch all the videos that people were sending me, because people done sent me about, I think, 3 different people that spoke on this, because 4, because it's the Dubs dude, it's a little Spanish dude with a hat on, it's another dude, and then it's a white dude that got like a prison background or something like that. So it's 4 different videos out there, and I didn't watch all 4 of them because I was just like, this is too much.
Right.
You know how they say you get what you ask for? I was one of them people that was like, yeah, Blue need to go to jail. He need to get out of Christian. Now I wish I would have never said that, because this is turning into a hot mess.
I know,
yes,
right?
It is.
Yeah, I'm seeing like the covering and the protection that was there is gone. And I'm talking about as far as for Krishan and as far as for Junior, I think, and I'm doing a video on it, so don't worry, I'm going to speak on it. But
I don't know how much protection he
of,
had for Junior now, because he never did speak up. He started all this BS with Junior.
He did start all the BS with Junior, but for him to tell Krishan and that baby to go to his house, he knew something.
Exactly.
And
He
you
knew.
can't say that he wasn't
No.
doing things behind the scenes because we have footage of
I
him
know.
with
I know.
Junior behind the scenes. So
I
again,
agree.
I feel like he needs to do a public apology when it comes down to everything that he has put the public through, including putting his son out there to us. But at the same time, we don't know the behind the scenes stuff. We can only go off of what they are showing us and piece things together from there. And a lot of times we could be wrong. For all we know, they could be sitting back having a good kiki about how we piecing shit together and taking stuff from bloggers and commenters and saying, you know what, that's a good story plot. Let's go with that.
Right.
Right.
It could be. Anything is possible at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
Now, no, I can't say how do we know that Blue's even really locked up. That's too far-fetched. Now that's reaching because we got documentation from the police themselves, the jails themselves that he's in there. Because I was about to say, how do we even know he's really in jail? No, we know he's really in jail.
So how we know he's not involved with the whole plot against Krishan? Because
right,
like you said, Henny, anything is possible, and Blue done showed us that he is the devil. So I don't put that past him, and it's so bad that his mama is the way that she is that so many people would believe that she is doing all of the stuff that Dre is saying, because I don't put nothing past her either.
But then in order to say that,
I don't either.
In order to say that Blue is behind that and trying to unalive her and Junior, that means he wants to unalive his father too, because his father's at that house right along with her. And they ran down on the father already.
Yeah, yeah.
Trust me, I've been down that road. Like, what if Blue behind all of this? But then it's like, so then what would be his reason to get his father out the way? I don't think Blue is doing this. I don't think he's that diabolical to take her out like that. Like, not like that.
Right.
In a fit of rage.
So did she not go to Baltimore?
Yeah, like on some crime of passion type thing. I would think
that I could see, but to sit down and plot on her, I don't think he would do that. I believe Wack would do that. But again, anything is possible.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder did she make it to Baltimore?
Threatening him.
I don't know because she hasn't made any posts. But at the same time, now here's the other thing. Now I've been trying to get people to understand this. Krishan's house is not safe. Blue's house is not safe, but Blue's house is safer than Krishan's house.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Krishan have all those people at her house.
Not only that, they haven't finished repairing everything.
I know.
And Blue got them pals in that house. That's why she was talking the way she was talking on that live.
Right. Yeah. I just wish
she was still in LA last night. Are you going off of the fact that DJ Sky said what she said in her post? Because if so, has DJ Sky posted where she is? Because remember, DJ Sky is from Baltimore too, and Smiley lives on the East Coast.
Yep.
Smiley's from Florida.
Krishan probably laying low because these blogs been putting out that bounties are out for her.
Which, by the way, I haven't seen no proof of that.
Me neither.
I haven't either. And I've only seen one actual blogger put that out. And we all know who that is.
And to be honest, the way they came for her on Baddies, they would have been pulled her from somewhere. They would have got her already.
This is a misdemeanor.
Yeah,
okay, yes, the balloons and flowers were at her house, but guess what? Those could have been delivered and somebody could have sent her a picture of them. That doesn't mean that she's there.
And Marsh's birthday was the day before hers.
Right.
Marsh's birthday was the 13th and hers is the 14th. So you don't know who, that stuff belonged to.
They was at Rolling Loud. Okay. So then that's what I wanted to know. Where was their location at? Because if their location was in Cali, then she was in Cali, and she has that the tryouts on Sunday, so she's in Cali. Well, we know they in Cali,
right?
I just want sidebar. Smiley, I feel like Krishan need to get away from her and Sky. We all know why with Sky, like she is a attention whore, like she has to have attention, which is weird to me because to me she has more attraction, more visibility, and a lot more going on for herself than other girls that been on baddies because she connected to Kanye, she connected to all these rappers and stuff. But I ain't like how Smiley she be trying to play both sides, and now she ain't on Baddies Caribbean. Now she want to be on Chrisean front again. I don't like that.
Okay, you had went out, so I didn't hear the last part of what you said. A lot of people that have been around that are not in the immediate circle give me op vibes anyway. Meatball, Smiley, DJ Sky. Now DJ Sky, I have said, with her and her DJing for the baddies events and stuff like that, if Zeus is paying her, she gonna go get that check. She gonna
Right.
go get that check. But I did not like the way that she played them games on baddies and tried to side with Natalie, and Chrisean told her, I told you to stick with me because if you stuck with me, you was going to be on camera because they playing with you. And look at what happened. They played with her ass all right. She wasn't even in the intro.
Yeah.
And look at what happened. They played with her ass all right. She wasn't even in the intro. I hear feedback. But yeah, so I mean, it's a lot of different things that have been going on.
Yeah.
And anything is possible.
Exactly. Well, listen, y'all, I have enjoyed this chat, and I know y'all don't never want me to leave, but I have to go.
Never.
I kept Hey, Miss Poppington.
Hey, Miss Poppington.
I got my good wig on today.
She said I got my good wig on. I'm done. I'm done. But I kept Apple Juice and Emo home today because we need to go to laundry, and I can't go by myself because I can't lift all this stuff up and down the stairs. But I kept them home today to take, to do that, and they could have went to school because it's 3:25 and we getting ready to leave out. We were supposed to be at the early morning wash, but a lot of stuff was going on, and then Dre started happening, and y'all know I had to come in and give y'all the Henny while it was hot.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody woosah and decompress. I'm not really reporting on Dre like that. I'll go live and we'll talk about it, but I'm not really reporting on him like that. But I have everything. I have everything.
Give Dre some grace.
Yeah, he has to get some grace.
I'm gonna pray for him for real.
Yeah, definitely pray for him because I could feel his fear in the pit of my stomach.
Yeah.
And
I could too.
I can understand him being scared because he's been on the inside, so he knows exactly what happens when you're on the inside.
Exactly.
So I'm definitely praying for him. I know y'all may not want to, but we're supposed to pray for our enemies and even people that we don't like. I'm gonna be praying for Carlissa as well because that lady needs some deliverance. Something she need a divine intervention. Something. I know,
Yeah,
and it
she
got
needs something.
silent. Look, it got definitely silent. Everybody like, you can pray for her on your own. I ain't.
She make it hard for you to want to pray for her.
I don't know if I had the strength to. Carlissa weighs
I
heavy
gotta
on
pray
my
to
spirit.
give me the strength to pray for her. Exactly.
She weighs heavy on my spirit.
Because Carlissa's a hot mess.
She gives me anxiety and everything else.
She weighs heavy on my last nerve.
Yeah.
Somebody said an exorcism. See, I was thinking it, but you said it. I was thinking it, but you said it. I ain't want to be the one to say it.
That's what she needed. Exorcism.
Yes, that's exactly what y'all was like when I said we supposed to pray for our enemies. Those are the I was looking like, I know. But listen, y'all, I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for chilling out and vibing out. I enjoyed this. We will do more of these because this is what the membership is for us to pop out together. But y'all have a great day, vibe high. Make sure y'all cleanse yourself of this energy because it's heavy.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
it is.
Gang, 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 gang.
Gang,
Gang, gang. Ladies, have a great day.
You
Well,
too,
great
ladies.
evening.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.